Hello everyone, it's your favorite Sword of Warning, with your daily warning. Flights of the Legacy! Trigger and content warning. This episode may contain adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. Viewer discretion is advised. And remember, I warned you!
Well, the Discord audio is not here yet. Once again, there we go. We're all here.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello,
Welcome.
Whoa.
Your regularly scheduled Flights of the Legacy game has been changed out today. Welcome
Welcome
to the SW Puddle Jumper. The SW stands for Savage Worlds.
Oh my goodness. My back.
You want me to click it back into place?
Yep. So yeah, we are taking a short break from Flights of the Legacy until the new year. So
we are doing things.
We are doing a one shot.
Yep.
Maybe more.
Are we? Are we going to delve in more into this one shot? Oh.
That'd be interesting.
Honestly,
intelligence.
I like the character I've made, so I kind of hope we are.
Oh wait,
I'm just curious how to play this game. I'm going in blind.
By the way, Arden is missing.
Shh! Don't worry about it.
Nice, we lost
it.
970.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Earl.
Mm-hmm.
Image.
No one worry about that. Arden is currently researching things and writing things down.
Yeah.
I am giving life to the NPCs, so y'all can finally see what they look like.
Yeah.
I see.
Struggling.
So,
keep going.
So just as a background to this setting and following up for everyone, now that I have everyone with me, we can also go over what the rules for the setting are going to be, and so that everyone is covered appropriately.
Yes.
This setting takes place. It is science fantasy, but the fantasy portion is only just coming into focus. The timeline is to 2532 human standard. All translator devices pretty much said, you know what, screw it. If you're from a different planet, imagine that is saying that it's from your home planet's timeline standard. Too many people have grown too much, and we're only using human standard because we understand human timelines.
Yes.
And mostly the Selkie would agree. Humans have started doing a diaspora. They've also started learning various ways of evolution, the Selkie being one of them. The Selkie are an offshoot of the human species, having gone into digital sentience. They're also the Avian, which call themselves, and humans call them, angels. You have a new species onto the front, the Ratkin, and their mouseling or mousekin counterparts. You also have the uplifted Roxashans now becoming into the fore thanks to the Urix, who found some old research notes and then went to that planet and discovered, oh no, one of us decided to go mad and have experimentations. So you have the uplifted Roxashans because of that. The Dragon Blessed, which are just Dragonborn, but copyright distinctions, obviously.
Legally distinct Dragonborn.
Legally
bro.
distinct Dragonborn.
Yes.
And interstellar travel is completed by the known as solar slip drives. What it does is that a ship of enough size that can house a solar slip drive is given rights to be able to perform interstellar jumps. You also have ships that are a lot smaller that are meant to go from Atmo to out of Atmo that are supposed to, connect up with these big ships if they want to travel between worlds. There's a galactic rule that if you're not a native species to a planet, do not go to their homeworld. But there are other planets out there that have been terraformed specifically for multi-species integration and discussion. Multi-species ships are new, and the Puddle Jumper is probably the oldest example of a multi-species ship. Probably the first one, but not as famous because, well, it's a really, really old ship. And when we bought it, when y'all bought it, it was far worse than it is now. This is after after it's been fixed up a bit. But it's home. It is your ship. And what you do is that you are couriers, in a sense. In other words, you curry other people from system to system, and on occasion, you may or may not offer your services to whoever needs help. And today happens to be a day when you've landed on the planet of Exal, a corporate world owned by the Belisarius Corporation. Or Belisante, sorry.
Cool.
Huh?
It's just it's a Warhammer 40,000 reference.
Oh, okay. That went over my head.
No,
no.
you did not.
That went over my head completely.
Belisarius Call is the head of the Adeptus Mechanicus,
I see.
Now we know.
and he's a bit of a naughty boy.
Just a
Very
bit of a naughty boy.
Just a bit.
All right. Now we get to have the fun. Savage Worlds, how it plays. If you've ever played World of Darkness, it plays similar to that, except instead of a dice pool, the dice just get stronger with how many points you put into the various stats, which we covered during character creation.
Woo-hoo.
Initiative is run by deck and card suit, so that's going to be a fun thing to play around with. But I'll cover those when we get to them, because I like the learning as you go aspect on this one today.
Oh, by the way, everyone, make sure you enabled in the dice options. Enable your 3D dice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
How do I How do
You
I?
go into the little gear icon, then go to dice
Yeah.
options, and make sure that enable advanced dice, enable 3D dice, and automatically roll 3D dice. Are all
Okay.
on.
Yee.
I haven't had that setting on for so long. I've forgotten.
Oh,
it exists.
I know, but we're
I
doing
don't know
that
what
now.
that is. Dice option.
Okay. At the very
Enable
top, you
3D.
see the little
Yes,
icons. You see
got
the gear icon. Click on the gear
Got
icon. There, the words dice options are in one of the tabs. You click on that tab
Goodness.
to extend it. Once it is extended, please make sure there is a check mark in each of the boxes.
Oh my goodness.
I need to
All right,
make-
now that we got that sorted out.
Okay, there we go. So we all have we've all enabled our 3D dice, correct?
Correct.
I didn't even know that
Awesome,
was a
awesome.
thing.
It's a new thing. It's a new thing.
Thank you.
Well,
Almost getting done. Showing everyone the crew. Meh. So yeah, now just to cover an appropriate thing, there's a setting rule checklist for things that we can include into the game. I already wanted to include, well, it starts born a hero, which I'm not including. It says ignores rank when doing edges during character creation. Y'all ain't born heroes. What is this shenanigans? I think only one person on the ship has the heroic trait, and that's your cook.
He has to be. He's dealing with kids. Sorry.
Yeah.
you know,
Correction.
we hired him after we found him campfire cooking in another world.
Oh my goodness.
Correction. And not just your cook, the very short cook. Because he's
Hey.
a half folk.
Yes, he is a half folk.
Hey, he is of average height like the rest of us.
What are you going on about? You're all small.
We're all average height. You're just too tall.
Very much so.
Ugh.
And then I just put Stephen Harari, your only human engineer, on board.
Yeah, every story has to have a basic bitch human.
Well,
What do you?
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
So if he's our O'Brien, got it.
no, he So, Sophie, you want to tell them who you are?
I'm a basic bitch human.
damn.
Like I said,
They're
every
not-
story has to have one.
They're not basic. They're our token human of our group.
I love how you have not corrected the word bitch out of that though.
I didn't hear that portion.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a
Hello, Fred.
wonderful
I
day.
say the same thing about fighter when it comes to D&D. Every party has to have a basic bitch.
We
fighter.
have
just
a.
ate the
There's
fucking-
nothing basic bitch about fighter whatsoever.
No,
There's
isn't.
a lot of things in there, but that's besides the point. Who's our driver?
Champion. There's an element of basic bitch, but all the other subclasses, no.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
No. But for realsies,
There's
Yeah.
only one person I'm missing right now, and that is Man Sipok.
Hello.
You didn't give me your token. There it is.
I thought he's in there.
We got it. I'm gonna be adding it.
I put it in,
I already put it. I thought I put it in my character.
but I
Did
put
you?
it in the chat. So did I not?
Oh, you put it in the
Maybe,
default
yeah.
token. You didn't put it in the avatar. That's
Ah,
why.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I got confused.
My
You
bad.
little kobold. Chillbold.
Gilbo.
So wait, I didn't even get to introduce myself either. So
No, nobody's done introductions
We'll
just
start-
yet.
Well, yeah.
okay. I was
Alright.
getting a little confused there.
True.
Oh, considering the one who would get the news first, Sophie.
Yes. I am playing Sophie Rand, who is a human. She is one of the pilots of the ship. She is ex-military, combat fighter pilot ace, who washed out, and she doesn't really like talking about why. But it was pretty bad. She's not on good terms with the rest of like the human military. And so like presents problems like if they're ever checking her ID at like official checkpoints and that, it's never a good thing. She she's best friends with on the ship with Wesley Lamsos, who is the chef. And that was because he was like a food cart guy on like one of the streets that she was living on. And he ended up like getting mugged, and she saved his life. And then when he found a job on the Puddle Jumper, he said to the captain, "Oh, I know a pilot," and he took her along with him. She's very, very loyal to the crew because she feels like they've given her a second chance, and to the point that she will sometimes like disregard her own personal safety if it means helping them.
We start today as on the routine as you are starting to go through the checks of making landfall on Exal. Your second is sitting next to you, currently having a discussion with his partner in hypersonic, which is always usually rude, but you don't always discuss it. But it's all on occasion you just hear and a weird chirp from either of them. It doesn't translate because the translator can't pick up supersonic notes.
She kind of glances at them and she says, "Guys, you know I can't understand that stuff. When we're landing, keep sterile cockpit, please."
Aaron, who's holding Alta's, just looks up to you. "Oh, sorry. We were just discussing because Alt lost a poker match."
Another one.
And Alt's being very salty about it. Alt,
How much is that? How much is it that you owe Dr. Asimov now, Alt? What is it? Your firstborn and your soul?
Alt taps a little device that's on his head using his tentacles. Just. The doctor was very rude. I owe now like 50 UGs. I don't even know how to get shoes that big.
Well, we can have a look when we get down.
The captain just walks. It finally comes in. He's holding a mug that just says "just down to 1 cup a day." The mug is a gallon in size.
Oh, morning, Captain.
Morning,
evening.
Sophie. We have anything on the scanners today, or are we gonna have a smooth landing?
She kind of leans forward, taps a couple of the dials, and they don't move. And she kind of just slams her fist against the control panel, and it kind of springs into life. And she's like, one way or another, we'll get down onto the ground.
Think you can let Aaron do the landing this time? Aaron's ears perk up. He's like, "Me? You sure about that?"
Don't
You
worry,
got all.
Aaron. I'll have my hand on the stick. Just take her down nice and slow.
Actually, you won't. I'm taking over for you. I need you down at the hangar bay. The team's getting gathered and they've got a mission, and you're a part of it.
She stands up and just kind of nods to the captain and turns to Aaron and says, "Aaron, don't kill us all."
Yeah. Oh, and grab Mon and Helix on the way. Mon's in medical, Helix phonics. You're supposed to meet Taco and Ninja at the. Oh, what are we gonna call that? Yeah, you meet them in the hangar. I think they're doing a chess game. And that's about it. AI,
Right.
the diligence chirping over the comms. They are definitely having a chess game. Ninzin's winning.
She stands up and kind of salutes the captain. "Good flying, sir."
Both the captain and Aaron give you just the slightest of a salute. Even the captain, who's just like half salutes with his coffee cup right to his head.
She'll go out, and which is closer? Was it the med bay?
Med bay or hydroponics?
Med bay. Which bay? Which is closer, med bay or hydroponics?
Med bay would be closer to the command to the front. So yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll start making my way to the med bay then.
You reach into the med bay, where Dr. Isvi is currently in the middle of treating someone while Arla and Man are supervising.
Doctor, I thought he was supposed to come in yesterday. Why is he here today?
Oh, clearly. Well, we should probably ask the patient themselves.
Why are you here today? Why are you late?
Getting
Poke and prod.
let's see. Who is the patient that's in today, Man? Describe your patient.
It's just it's one of one of the people who works at hydroponics. They got oddly enough, a slight burn on their hand, and they were supposed to come in yesterday when they told us, but they must have fell asleep, and now the burn worsened a little more.
And what species are they?
They are human.
Human. All right.
We told you this before. The burn was serious enough that you're supposed to come in yesterday. Now it's gotten worse.
I need to make a quick roll in the background here. Okay, I think I got the idea. He looks sort of like a Chadish person. This human. Since I have this in hand, I can do. Yeah. Well, him.
Oh, he definitely fell asleep. What are you drinking again on the job?
Maybe.
No,
my fault,
maybe. I could smell it in your breath still. Come on.
Dr. Yep, definitely alcohol. Can taste it from here. You're not supposed to be drinking mid-flight. We're about to make landfall. Look, I'm just celebrating a properly good venture.
You could celebrate when we land. That's how this works. You know this already. We've done this so many times. Give us your hand so we can treat your burn. And maybe, doctor, do we still have one of those hangover pills in the cabinet? He might need it.
The huge Naga slithers around the thing and checks the cabinet. He goes, no.
Oh. Well,
Looks like you're gonna have to suffer with not just a hangover, but a gravity hangover, human.
good luck with that.
Fine, I'll deal with it.
All right. Now, give me your hand. I'll apply the spray, and we can get on with the day. We're almost there anyway.
It is here where Sophie walks into this scene. The pilot at the door.
Sophie?
Doctor turns up. Sophie. Welcome to, medical. How can I assist?
Morning, Doctor. Dr. Altrix. Oh, morning, Arla. Morning, Man.
Morning.
Man, we're supposed to be gathering down in. Was it the docking bay?
Oh yeah.
What's today?
Oh, I'm sure flies, and I spray the anti-burn spray, which stings a lot when sprayed instantly.
Hey.
Oh, my apologies.
She looks to the human on the table and she just smiles. She goes, "Walk it off, Greg. You'll be fine."
Speak for yourself, fly girl.
I spray again.
I always do.
Do you have to do it a second time? I thought only one spray was necessary.
Twice to make sure. Okay. Arla, you can take care of this. I'll go on with Sophie.
Arlo picks up the spray. Will do.
See you later. All right.
Mm.
You see Ma'an just stretch and grab their little satchel and puts it in. Oh, I forgot. I have an axiom. I don't have a satchel. They open they press a few buttons on their wrist, and a small bubble screen appears as they put their notes back inside, notes and among other things inside the little storage compartment, and closes it. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, we've got to swing by hydroponics first.
Sure. Lead the way.
All right. I guess we'll head down to hydroponics, where we're looking for Helix, I believe.
Oh no! Eep. Okay, one more.
Oh,
Is it Helix we're looking for in hydroponics?
I believe
Yes.
so.
Yes.
But this is what hydroponics currently looks like, hence the eep.
Blinding here. There's so much steam in
so much
hydroponics.
light. It's
Oh,
so much light.
I think I see it. Wait, hold up.
Hey, there we go.
There it is. It's a lot
Yes.
of plants here today. A lot of
Yep.
overgrown.
Well, I mean, they are plants.
That is true.
That's a bit much. One more. 1, 2, 3. Save.
Cool.
Oh, I need to reduce by 1. Ah! Yeah. This is what happens when you have a god who's messing with things.
The lighting sure does need work here, Sophie. Do we have it? Is maintenance available today? Do you know? Or are they on
don't know.
break? Oh, hi Helix.
As you're walking in,
Okay.
Holly and Helix are standing in the hydroponics currently. She's giving him like an angry look while he's busy pouring water over a plant. He's like, no, you gotta do it slowly and carefully, or else the roots aren't gonna take him just right.
Sophie just kind of looks at the two of them for a second before she leans down. She leans over to Man and just whispers, "How much have you got in their pool on them?"
Well, I don't like to gamble as much. About like 200?
Yeah.
200 Uggs?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Hi Helix.
As you come, you realize she was close up to his shoulder, but before as you say hi, she hops back and floats in the air, like
Hi Holly.
Hey man.
Morning, you two.
Did we miss anything?
Oh, it's morning.
Yes. Well,
Well,
relatively, yes.
over the speaker's diligence, it is currently 5 a.m. planetside.
So yes, morning.
Holly, you know it's really weird when he does that.
Yeah.
Every single time. And I keep explaining to you, it's hard to pour slow when you're bigger than everybody else.
I mean, Dr. Eldrix can come in here and do it just as easily. It's just you have to make sure that you're turning at the appropriate angles.
Mm.
It's the same when you're
My aim
aiming.
is shoddy.
I look over
Well.
to Sophie and just like, I'll raise it to 250. I think it's close.
She sniggers. I'll take that bet.
Yeah.
How about this, Helix? Next time you and I have Shirley, we're gonna go on to a shooting range.
Oh.
Again?
Again, you will learn your angles.
Holly is great at teaching Helix, so no worries.
I prefer
It's
close
just so that we
combat.
can-
It's more entertaining.
Mm.
Yes, Helix. You'll get to know your angles, and if you're very lucky, you'll get to know an angel as well. And she laughs.
Ma'an just
Come on,
gives a knowing glance at Holly.
She's
Come
giving
on,
it
we got a mission, Helix.
the stare of.
Just an instant smile on Ma'an's face. All right.
Okay, fine. She takes the water can. Go, Big Lug. Just shoves him out the door.
We'll only be for a bit.
We'll return him in one piece, Holly. I promise.
No worries.
I prefer not to go back in that room.
If you had to pick which piece of him that was, which one would you choose?
I slapped Sophie on the shoulder. Like I jump slapped Sophie on the shoulder and then pushed them both out.
Holly in the background with wings fluttering. Closes the door. Flustering the poor mild-managed hydroponics.
If I could get away with harming you, I probably would right now. But the captain's here.
Yes.
Holly just sniggers and says, "Oh, come on, big boy. It's all in fun. We love you, really."
Hmm.
And that's supposed to be reassuring.
Yes. Always. You know this. We mean no harm or foul about it. So when are you going to
Right.
I
ask
do that
them,
when I
like...
fill your guns with confetti.
So when's the date gonna happen?
The day hell freezes over.
I mean, it feels slightly cold, oddly enough, right now.
Are you sure that's just not because you're in my shadow?
Maybe. So,
And y'all reach the hangar. It's a busy place as it always is, since it's probably the one place the Diligence makes its money.
mm,
You mean
Inside
the
of
puddle jumper?
the puddle jumper. What did I call it again?
You called
The
it the
diligence.
diligence.
the diligence.
Fuck!
Is that a spoiler?
No!
A slip of the tongue.
Diligence happens to be part of the ship, but it's just...
A Freudian.
Also, the
slip?
music needs to be started back up again, buddy.
Oh,
Oh,
speaking
darn
of, I need to put the music on.
Yeah.
Same, because I closed the entire window
Oh
on my end.
no.
Oh, well done.
Audio for game. Yeah.
So, do you guys see Taco anywhere?
I don't think Taco would like it
Oh,
that I was
sure.
in here.
This
And-
sit there
Oh.
playing a game of chess.
In here? A lot of mess. A lot of people too. Hard to focus.
Hmm.
Where is the nice
You would
I
think
had a
that we
real
would
nice
see them.
spaceship? Damn it!
Helix, do you see them? You're the tall one. You have eyes.
I mean, how hard could it be? How hard could it be to miss somebody that small? Do I see them anywhere, or is it just
Oh.
Alright.
a organized mess? Yes, I'll call it that.
Well, considering it's early in the morning at this very moment, and where did roll 20? Okay, there it is. It's early in the morning still. Roughly, it took you a good hour to walk into the hangar, and the hangar itself is just huge. There's not a lot of movement right now. The market ship that was traveling with you from Beetlejuice is currently just starting to get its essential stall open.
Well,
It seems that the announcement that you'll be making Planetside hasn't reached anyone yet.
I look around and I cup my hands and just say, Taco, where are you? Stop playing chess. You need to go.
In the background, you're hearing. All right, ready, Taco, come, pen, ho, come, pen, ho. And you see that Taco is there with Steven playing a game of mineral cutter paper.
That's sashimi.
I know. Sashimi is there, like, voting for Taco.
Oh, God.
Morning, Steve.
He's like,
Morning, Taco. Morning, Sashimi.
one moment, we're gambling here. So, Taco, give me a gambling roll. And I know you don't have it trained.
I don't. So just unskilled.
Untrained. Yep.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Not bad.
So
Nice.
despite the bear
The bear of a man.
You succeeded. You beat the 4, especially with that 7 minus 2. Yeah, because you had a 6 that exploded twice.
Explosions.
Well,
Your
4 exploded.
Yeah, the D4 exploded twice. Damn. Okay, that's lucky.
Kaboom.
Yep. So you and the human are there playing rock paper scissors, and he loses, and he goes, "Best 2 out of 3."
Nope, I retire now.
Mine.
Yay! I'm the winner forever.
He just says, "So, mind if I spot you those Uggs next time?"
Next time,
An IOU.
sashimi, get it in writing.
Uh-oh.
Right away. She says. She immediately pulls up her pad, and that is 5 losses for Steven, which amounts to a total of 50 Uggs. You owe Taco.
And don't bring me the shoes. I know that trick.
You hear him go,
Why?
fine.
Why did they call this currency Uggs if it's also a shoe?
It's a joke. Uggs normally was slang for really bad shoes back on Earth.
I know, but like, still something.
I do hear they were comfy though.
Yeah. I don't
Alright,
think
that's
they
just
have
because
anything in our
they're shoes.
size.
There we go. That's about accurate heights here.
All right, Taco.
And then
We're going somewhere.
Yeah, got ourselves a mission.
Where are you taking me this time?
Don't know yet.
Ugh.
Small.
Band.
What about Ninzen? Is Ninzen coming?
I thought he was with you. Captain said you were playing chess.
Is that what that was called? I thought it was slide stick person across square board.
That
They were
explains why
playing-
he won.
Yes. That is what it's called.
I just slid all my figures across the board, and Ninzen got upset because I somehow broke rules.
Oh dear.
Do you know where they
I don't
went?
know. In the direction of the purple square.
Yeah, I think maybe rock paper scissors is more your speed, Taco.
Well, it's not my fault that you all have squiggle line, dot, dot, circle, squiggle line type of writing things.
Well, at least you know what a codon is.
Yeah. It's fine. We'll teach you someday. Some point. When we have time.
And as you can see, Ninzen, this is the mission the captain wants to share. As Nepson, Sloop, and Ninzen are walking up.
Alright. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, little Sloop in there just taps something. I really wish I could go with you guys, but well, someone's got to cover the paperwork. Yay, paperwork!
I'll
You
try
know
not
we
to
have
make
to
any
do
more
our-
for you.
As long as you don't make any trouble for the ship, we should be fine. It's merely a routine dump. We're gonna get some more fuel so that we can make our way further towards Sol System.
Morning, Ninzen.
Oh, morning, Mon. Morning, everyone.
We got somewhere to go
Morning.
today.
Morning,
Yeah,
little
right.
fella.
There we go.
Where are we actually going?
Don't know yet.
The data is on the pad. Ninzen, you can brief them, yes?
Oh, hang on.
I'll, do my best, to brief everyone
Very
Yes.
well.
as much as I can.
Have a good trip.
I can't read.
That's why we had to listen, Taco.
Neptune just laughs, and so does Sloop.
Mm.
Have a good time, everyone.
Can't
Mm.
disappear.
Bye.
Both them leave, and Sushimi's like, "Hey, wait! I actually have some questions." And runs off. Steve, just
Okay.
ever the curious, leans over. So, what's the mission?
You see, as he leans over trying to look at Taco's pad, he you see Taco put his full paw in his face and shove him up. You're like, classified.
I mean,
Your-
it's
Your
Really?
mission, Steve. Oh, sorry.
no, you.
I was going to say, Sophie just looks to Steve playfully and she says, "Your mission, Steve, is to make sure no more pieces fall off my bird while we're gone."
Well, at least y'all won't have to make the trip in one of these runabouts. As he taps the big thing, we're making planetfall, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so I would like to say, like, because he didn't fully finish what he was doing because he was too busy doing junken with Taco and sashimi. That piece of equipment, like that shield or whatever that was covering that section because he didn't finish it, it just like falls off a little bit, not fully, but it just kind of dislodges.
Is that supposed to happen?
Probably not.
Nope. But I'm sure one of us will be charged with fixing it later as he scoots away. Good luck on the mission!
No,
Yeet.
no. You see Taco basically climb up and then put a sad face sticker on the part that needs to be fixed. So everybody knows that he is not pleased until that is fixed.
Mm.
So you'll notice that there will be stickers on things throughout the ship, letting everybody know Taco's feelings about it.
So, Ninzin, what's our mission today?
Right. So the captain is sending us down to, well, it's Diligence's birthday,
Oh,
and he has asked us to head down to the planet. There's a local town nearby where we're touching down. We're going to try and find some gifts for him that he'll appreciate.
oh,
Not many ships tend to show as much appreciation for their Selkie as we tend to do.
not bad. I mean,
Wait.
shouldn't be hard.
I forgot that they were born. I thought they were hatched.
Give me common knowledge.
Oh, of me?
Yep. You actually do believe that the Selkie are hatched.
Well, no, that's his thought. It's like when he heard birth, I was like, oh, that's news for me.
Why do you get a Selkie?
Give me common knowledge.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Even your wild die passed that one. So, Sophie, you being a human understand that Selkie were once human, or are still human. It's very complicated because they're people who become digitally sentient, but the process is really slow.
Okay, so a bit like the hybrid in Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
Gotcha. I'm with you.
The only difference is that they, instead of becoming like cyborg-like, they put themselves in power armor that look like in their words, the shape of their soul.
Okay.
So theoretically, you could put a powerful enough magnet by them and hurt them.
Theoretically. They'll find it very itchy.
Well, I
Yeah.
actually I have to have a good old think on what to get diligence.
Yeah?
Why'd you get someone who spends all the time in that suit?
Cleaning
An
fluid?
upgrade.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Wait, which one?
Cleaning fluid. Get us some WD. Go get some WD 40,000.
Oh dear. You know we're still on the ship. He can probably still hear us.
Ninzen kind of flinches at hearing that. By the way, the part that kind of is now hanging off the ship, the ship that has a sad face sticker on it, is that the ship that we're going to be going on to? Or no, I guess we're walking off the ship once we've made landfall.
You will be provided a ground vehicle, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is the ground vehicle the one with the sad face sticker on it?
No, thankfully. That is a runabout. Similar to a Star Trek shuttle.
Alright. How long do we have until we've made landfall?
You check the note. It says that at current onboard time to planetary time, matching planetary time, 6:30 a.m.
Oh.
Suspected planetfall, 7 a.m.
So, half an hour.
And as you say that, the warning lights come on saying, to all onboard individuals, planetfall imminent. For all Hylics, please make your way to the safety stations for mix between Atmo and non-Atmo gravity.
Ugh.
Oh.
All right, everyone to the safety stations.
Yeah.
No, this is a warning specifically just for Hylics.
Oh, my bad. Above game, Ninzen was going to make that repair. But if we're in the midst of planetfall, then don't want to do that in case too much shaking is gonna be dangerous.
You're already starting to feel the shaking too. It's very light.
Oh, so I guess he could do the repair.
It's possible.
All right, then Ninzen's gonna do that, if only to get rid of the sticker and at least give Taco a little morale boost.
Right. Give me that repair roll.
Damn.
Oof.
I'm there too, so I should be repairing, correct?
If you wish to make a repair rather than just slapping a frowny face sticker on it, go for the repair roll.
Kaboom.
Ooh,
Explosion.
explosion. Alright. So Ninzen, you're there, you're trying to help, but you can't seem to quite get the adhesive to adhere because it requires something to be held still, and the ship is currently in micro vibration territory. So here comes Taco with a welder.
Oh dear.
And you
I got this.
You weld the plate back onto the roundabout.
Hmm.
It takes
That works.
that would have taken y'all roughly about 15 minutes.
While they were doing that, my aunt is just tapping their axiom and gonna say, "Hey Kai, do you know the weather on the planet we're landing?"
Kai responds, "At current, the Exal shipyards where you will be landing are suffering severe solar radiation, aka it's a nice sunny day."
Wait,
I'll go get my coat. And you see my aunt just fiddling with her axiom, taking clothes out of a small little blue ball that appears above it.
To anyone who wants to roll a form of knowledge on that, you can choose. You can choose your common knowledge. You can choose science, or you can choose occult if you wish.
I could choose science? Wait, I could choose science?
I'll choose common knowledge.
I choose science.
Wait, hold on.
Do we even have science? I don't have science. I have common knowledge.
Yeah, I'm gonna use science. I'm gonna use
Also,
science.
don't forget to buff your bennies up by 3.
Ooh.
Oh. All of us?
Oh.
Yeah, everyone has 3 bennies.
Oh,
Wait, I think I only have 2 because of bad luck.
Right, you start with 2.
Wait, where do I put my bennies? I don't know where. I don't see.
On
Where.
your-
It's on the sheet where the next to conviction.
Advance.
It's like
Yeah.
down.
Where you see advancement, it's right next to there where you see that circular image, and right above it there's a number.
Oh, to go from 4 to 7? Okay.
No, you put 3. You go down to 3. That 4 was there initially when we did your hindrance points.
Oh, down to 3. Okay,
Wait.
down to 3. Okay.
so what do we use bennies for again?
Bennies
Rerolls,
are
rerolls and stuff.
Ah.
bennies are your reroll tokens. They're also what you're going to be spending for what I will be going over while you guys are making Planetfall.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Arden, what just happened with my science roll?
Explosion.
That 4 exploded, but your wild die also exploded, so you got a raise on the wild die.
Oh, okay.
So Sophie Rand, your wild die passed, but thankfully your D4 did not get you a critical fail. You know that an axiom is something that's extremely rare, and not a lot of people have seen one in person. The fact that Mon has one is also of concern. Because as far as you know, that's Urik's tech, and they don't normally share that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Hmm.
What actually is it?
You don't know completely,
Okay.
but
Oh.
you know it's Urik's. You know it's hypertech, and
Mhm, mhm.
and the only species that can achieve hypertech is the Urix. So, Ninzin, you got pass on both, but no raises. You know the same amount as Sophie. Mon, you already know what this thing is. You're the one who got it.
Yay.
Who got it for reasons that we will not be talking about.
Yay.
Same with Helix. You understand that what an axiom is it's a personal device, but apart from that, you don't know anything, and you know it's at least that it's hypertech and Urix make. Taco.
Somehow.
It makes sense. It makes sense though because of the Urix influence.
True.
Okay.
Not only is that Urix tech, that is forbidden Urix tech at current. Mon has it because he probably stole it from an Urix, as far as you know.
Okay. So you'll notice that while Ma'an is fiddling with the fiddling with his thing, you see Taco slowly reaching for that frowny face sticker.
I wouldn't notice. I'm taking I took out like a light like coat that blocks the sun from hitting my fur and cools it down for me. It's like a little transference jacket as I put that on.
Ma'an, you'll slowly feel the presence of Taco near you as he literally stares at you with the very that is suspicious, and then he he puts on your nose the frowny face sticker, just so he knows that he is not thrilled. He is not telling anyone else why not, but he whispers. He says in a hushed tone, "You know what you did."
Ma'an just looks at their nose, takes the like it cross eyes onto the sticker, pulls it off, and I pet their head. I scritch behind the ear.
Then you leave it stick it there, don't you?
You'll see
I
Taco's
put it
ears
on my
twitching. Yeah.
chest.
You see Taco. Now mind you, between Ma'an and Taco, this is like a normal occurrence.
Yeah.
So this is just like old hat. It's like that's why he's like, I won't rat you out, but I'm still gonna tell you I'm not thrilled.
I'll keep your favorite stuff in here if you don't say anything else. And just scritching their ear.
It's just
Now,
You
shall
see
we?
the ear twitching. You see the ear twitching and the ear and the tail flicking. He's like, "You know what you did."
Scratches your
But
ear.
but we have our deal.
Scratch it.
We have our deal.
Scratches your ear fervently. Like gives like a good like head scratch at this point.
Yeah.
So,
Again, it's just normal. This
Yeah.
is like a normal interaction for them.
And then so are we going? And I lean on Taco like just like an arm over shoulder thing.
And then Taco reciprocates by putting the other arm over their shoulder. It's like,
Yeah.
So yeah, when are we going?
As you
Oh, it's-
start feeling the ship, as it starts to rumble, you now know that you have hit Atmo. As the ship is rumbling and shaking, and pretty much the planet trying to fight back against you having a huge metallic thing enter it.
Well,
And while you all are getting prepped, the DM shall do a quick notation on how this game works.
yay.
Wait. I never introduced myself.
Oh yeah.
Do you wish to describe? Does everyone want to give a quick description of their characters before I go through and tell everyone how rolling dice and stuff works?
Please?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sure. Taco
Yeah.
first.
We'll start with Mon.
Oh.
Literally just said, "I'll go first."
No,
Congratulations.
I said Taco goes first.
They did say taco. They said
I
taco.
said
Oh, I heard Isle.
I don't have an accent.
All right, Taco, you're first for Friday.
I am Taco Friday. I come from Fix-It, an enlightened or uplift, or what you people call uplifted, Rakshasan world. My best friend, Sashimi, and I have worked really hard to be part of this crew in the last 3, 4, 5. I think we're going on 4 years now. But I am of average height, all 4 feet tall of me, average height. I have my own power suit because in our society, if you're not of the tall people, you get your power suit so you can be at the same height as everybody else. But the rules of the universe, I don't get to wear it all the time. Also, we kind of maybe have gotten into a little scuffle in our last mission, and it's gonna take some time because somebody here doesn't know how to listen to my instructions. When I say the circle goes into the red squiggle with the round purple bloob.
Somewhere in the background, Steven just yells, "Not my fault! All your instructions are written in gobbledygook!"
They are
You
picture
need
books.
some pictograms.
Picture books are very clear.
No, they aren't!
It worked for the Ikeans.
The Ikeans.
They have such wonderful instructions.
See,
Yeah, put left leg into right arm.
So it's like the instructions are very clear. My people learned through picture books. We don't do this reading thing that everyone in the rest of the universe does. That's boring. I mean, though we secretly want to learn how to read, but they just don't have enough time to read. But anyways, and so, but yeah, mine is called the hand. My power suit's called the hand me down, because it handed it down to me, so I just called it hand me down. But yeah, no. We also, let's see here. I can see an infrared, and I can do stuff. I'm an engineer. See, look, these are all my degrees. All 4 gold star stickers are my degrees, and this thumbs up is from, and smiley face are from my perfect attendance record.
This is how how a species who can't read achieves appropriate knowledge levels to actually fix machines.
Yeah.
Oh, and you see those frowny face stickers? Those are me not liking the situation, or just to let everybody know what needs fixing. If they see a wrench sticker, that means that I'm in the middle of working on it. If they see a sticker, Yeah, in other words, it's my project. Don't touch it.
So I'm your project. Woo.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
no. I did never put a wrench on you. I put
mean-
a frowny face.
The frowny face is actually upside down on Ma'an's shirt.
But yeah, no, I the people on the ship are all right. I learned to deal with their squiggle line, circle, dot, weirdness. But it's fine. One day they'll learn the righteous path, of the stickers and picture books.
Yeah.
Did I mention that my name is Taco Friday?
Yeah.
What? Taco Friday.
Pilot.
Now to you, Ma'an.
Right. Kumusta ka, everyone? My name is Ma'an Sipok. I am a Nagyalaw Aswang or a Frostbold of some sorts. We are an entire race of cave-dwelling ice kobolds. We don't have scales, but we have fur instead, which makes us a little sensitive to the heat. But yes, we have natural healing powers as well as elemental manipulation. I am the one of the ship's resident nurses, medical professionals. And yeah, I'm one of the medical professional. I have a gun license as well as a nursing license and a possible crush on Taco Friday. I also have this axiom that I won't let anyone know where I got it from. Origins good or bad.
Taco Friday knows. Taco Friday remembers.
I won it in a bet from I took it from Taco. So our pilot,
hence why you know what you did.
Our pilot's turns. This is Sophie.
So, Sophie.
Sophie, she is 5'8". She's quite well built. Sort of ex-soldier type. She's got blonde hair that she has in an undercut. She got a pair of goggles strapped around her head, and she tends to wear sort of pretty plain work clothes most of the time. But she does have an armored flight jacket that she hangs onto. She's got a laser pistol in a holster on her hip, and you know her well enough to know that somewhere on her person she is always carrying a switchblade.
Ooh. Where's the Geiger counter?
Don't tell anyone. I also got hidden guns and a switchblade.
Same here. I'm also 3 feet tall. Ninzin.
Oh
Next,
Oh,
we
wait,
have...
is Sophie finished?
no, I was just saying. I think I said that she's like 5'8".
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Nin.
Next, Ninzin.
Hello, I am Ninzen. I am the resident ratkin of this of the Puddle Jumper. I come from a planet of, I guess the sisters. I guess if you put the two species together, they're called Rodinia. They're ratkin and mouselings. The planet is currently a place where no other species really should go because it is radiated, where no other races can really go to. I have a funny little rock that is kept in a container that if it is opened up, it causes it's just radiation out the wazoo. It makes diligence angry because it's not on any periodic table, especially the Selkie periodic table of elements. Can't seem to figure out what it's made out of. I'm part of the engineering crew. I'm 3'4". I'm not much to look at. I wear a funny little mask around. Because I don't really enjoy the smells that I just travel around and see people giving off. It's
More
nothing
often
against
than not?
it's not against anyone else. It's just thing. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I'm sorry.
And it's not often. It's often that this little raccoon is described by a bunch of folks on the ship as scrungly. He's also the only raccoon on the ship.
Yes.
And then finally, Helix Hellfall.
First off, you're all kids.
No, we're grown
Well, how
adults.
I am an average height adult.
I'm the smallest of the group, but I am an adult.
I am 28, sir.
You're also less than.
I am 30, good sir.
27.
I'm the resident dragon blessed with a knack for vengeance and vendetta. I'm the head of security, or person they keep in a box until needed. For
He's big, gruff, has a heart of gold, but don't make him mad. That heart of gold has spikes on it.
That or just fill your guns with confetti and paintballs.
Hmm.
Yes, I'm 7 foot 5 inches, so you're all. That's what.
All right.
You'll see immediately. What's we call Taco. Pick up Ma'an and put them on their shoulders, so they're basically like he's sitting on his shoulders, so they're kind of like matching the height of Helix, so they can.
We're now
stare him
7
down.
feet tall.
Oh, look, two you had to get together.
Sophie just kind of rolls her eyes.
So while everybody is busy being flown down,
Do we have that usual 15-minute break every
Oh,
hour or so?
Hour.
we could.
Oh, yeah.
We could take that 15-minute right now if you guys want.
That would be perfect. And then when we come back, Arden can finally do his thing.
I can read y'all through this stupid social thing while I figure out how to drag this thing back to where it needs to be.
Heck yeah. So, with that being said, everyone, stand up, stretch, get some water, get some food. We'll be right back in 15 minutes. Yeah? And then...
wait, everyone. And make sure to go to Comfy Socials and share that the stream is live.
Yeah. All right, bye.
Oh, well ahead of you on that one.
Heck yeah. Hello, everybody. We're back.
Hello.
And that's when I said the triangle is not the same as the decahedron.
Yeah.
Then why does it still look
Oh,
like a single
triangle.
triangle? How can you tell the difference between that and that if all your pictures are two-dimensional?
It has numbers on it. That's how you tell it's a decahedron.
But you don't read,
It's
and
very
numbers will require
clear.
reading.
It's honestly very clear to see from the diagram. To be quite honest.
Can you read Ruxoshin pictograms? So, the ship's making planetfall. Now, let me just quickly go over, since the players are absolutely new to this gaming structure.
Heck yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Savage Worlds Adventure Edition. Ideally, instead of rolling a d20 like most folks would, your roll is dictated based on either the skill or the attribute the DM asks you to roll. Hence the upping of the dice types during character creation. Every player character is also considered a wild card. What does that mean? Well, on top of your original roll of the dice that you roll that I ask you, you roll a d6. This d6 is not affected by any regular like minuses or pluses to it, and it's mostly there to be that pass factor for, hey, maybe you rolled low on the skill, but the wild die still passed. Congratulations. There's no way to roll a raise with a wild, unless it pops, at which point, all dice, and I stress this, all dice can pop. When you roll a max on a die, you get to roll that dice again and add it on top. This includes for damage. We will cover combat when we get to combat, but that's pretty much how that works. Now, the explanation of bennies. Everybody starts the game with 3 bennies, and can be awarded bennies for pretty much anything. Good roleplay, interesting choices, making the DM laugh, bringing me a snack, which impossible at this point, but still a thing.
That's why there's a thing called Treat Stream.
But bennies are essentially, you spend it, you re-roll, and you can re-roll most of the time. We have a rule in there in Dumb Luck that even allows you to re-roll critical failures, which are if both your wild die and the regular die come up as a 1.
So if I call your husband over to take care of you, is that considered ordering you a snack or a meal?
No,
Dang.
neither.
So we gotta
Damn.
Uber it. DoorDash.
I am not a bribable DM. Sorry.
Damn it!
Dang it.
I mean, effort for trying.
Yeah.
Bennies also have another effect. Benny, in order to interject something into the story that you think would make it extra interesting, if I haven't asked you expressly, then spend the Benny and then interject saying, "It is now raining," or something like that.
Oh, so the whole thing with in the hangar, that would have been a Benny spent.
That would have been a Benny spend if I had described the rules ahead of time to you then.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But this is fine. This is part of the ruling, because I pretty much am ruling it like, if it's on the hangar, that's fine, because you're the one that works in the hangar. It's your fault that plate fell off in the first place.
Not mine. He was distracted.
Yeah, that is
You're
your
the one
place.
who brought it up. So that's pretty much it. And then from there, like, as long as I give you to tell me what to roll, just say what you're gonna do, and we're gonna figure it out from there. And we're gonna do combat. Until then, the ship has made landfall on Exal. You're currently in the ship hangar. You see that there are far, far nicer looking ships than the Puddle Jumper, just outlaid. Some human design that look very militaristic, boxy. You even see a Corvian design somewhere in the back, just standing up like a stick, with extra little bits just coming off it with all the various bits. And you know that one probably is going to need to be tugged back into outer space, because that was not designed for planetfall.
Mm-hmm.
You see Sophie just sort of leaning against the wall, and she's just looking at these other ships, and you can see her looking at some of like the nicer, smaller, nippier ones with just a longing in her eyes.
Mm. So, which one are we using again?
The Helix, they're driving up with a warthog.
I hope
Oh.
you had a good lunch, because you might not keep it.
Yeah. Mm,
All right then. Let's get on with it.
yeah. You see my aunt put on like this big jacket that has what looks to be solar panels on it, and like when he puts it on, it just cools him on the inside while keeping energy on the outside for the sun.
You see, everybody's so. You see, Taco walk up with his snow leopard onesie. He's wearing a snow leopard kigu, which is actually his high tech armor, but it just looks like a kigu.
Adorable.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment, creating an asset. Yeah.
So, who's driving?
Helix.
On the top. Okay. The taller one shall
Like I said,
drive.
I hope you all had a good lunch. You might not quit down.
It should be fine. Takes an anti-nausea pill into their mouth and swallows it.
So you see, Taco noticed that Ma'an is a little nervous, so he kind of like just pulls Ma'an closer and just kind of like holds him close to him. It's like, it's okay, I'll stabilize you.
I mean, that was what the pill was
Aw.
for. Sure.
It's okay. As he puts his paw on his chest, I will stabilize you.
Okay. Sure.
So what happens if I
Thank
rock
you.
you as well?
Okay.
Damn it. Thought I just saved it.
God.
That moment where I'm just like, I just got the image. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
My goodness.
Where is it?
You make it outside and you reach the checkpoint, which I will show you in 1 second. It does seem to be pretty foggy out today.
It's Silent Hill. Got it.
Oh, so not as much reckless driving.
You better not. You're the one driving.
Reckless driving.
Well, for context, if you think Mass Effect 1 Mako driving, that is normal version of driving.
You reach, there's a human officer there. He's busy going through a tablet. He comes up to the driver's side. And he looks in and goes, "So, got any contraband or anything to declare?"
Not really, just passing through.
I'm declare I'm gay.
You really didn't need to do
Ma'an
that.
thinks of all the drugs and medication that's in the Axiom right now. Like, none of these are illegal. Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay. Any weapons to declare? Licenses, please?
Yeah.
So the Taco shows his license for his hidden guns.
I show the same for the pistol.
So for his derringers, for his derringers, he's got. I forgot the name of the guns. Was it the derringers? Yeah.
Can we say that Sophie has a license, or is she going to try and smuggle it past?
You paid for a license, right? I mean,
I
I'm pretty sure
didn't.
we all-
Oh,
Not with my starting gear, no.
oh.
Oh man, you were supposed to get a
I'm
license.
gonna try to distract the god with my numerous licenses.
I mean, you can just lie.
So, he looks, he's like, everybody's looking fine. He's like, will you submit to a scan to ensure that you're lying?
You say again, you cut out a bit, buddy.
He taps his, mask that he's wearing. Sorry about that. Translator's bugging. Once again, are you willing to submit your vehicle for scanning?
The
Standard contraband check.
Okay.
for the vehicle, yeah.
Yeah, the
Absolutely the
vehicle, not
vehicle.
us.
Yeah, the vehicle for sure.
Sure.
Let's
Yep.
ran away.
Very well. And please hold still. And he takes a step back. He looks up at the tower. Tower gives a thumbs up and he goes, "All right, seems all is in order. There seems to be a glitch in the system, but it looks all to be good. Sophie, you get a message on your personal device. It says, it simply says, covered your tracks. Remember to buy a license. D.
she just kind of taps back. Thanks, D. Will do.
And you all make it past. You notice that the fog wasn't so much fog as a fake fog, because the inside of the city is actually quite pleasant.
Mm.
It was a deceiving fog. Got it.
Jeez.
So you're telling me I could have recklessly driven
No.
straight through there?
No.
No.
Got away with
No.
it.
We still need to follow the law of the planet, as per usual. I don't think you would have been allowed to drive straight on through.
I mean, I could try.
No.
Yo, but then how would we make to be able to complete our quest?
Yeah.
We can't complete a quest in jail.
That is also true.
Just steal the gel and give that.
Ma'an looks outside a little bit. It looks disgustingly hot outside.
It is definitely a temperate zone. This would be the equivalent of New York in the summer.
Ew.
Oh,
Turned-
ew,
Ra-
ew.
Perfect.
Raises the cooling system on my jacket a little bit higher. All right. This is muggy.
There you go. What about this? Perfect.
No. So
So what do you all do now that you have been set free upon this planet?
you found parking yet? This place looks a little bit full.
Yeah.
You want me to find parking?
Yes. I mean, it's
Yes.
a walkable city. It's a walkable city.
Everything is in walking distance.
So Sophie just looks down at Tyke and says, "Just might take you a little longer, eh, sugar?"
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I can't hear the giraffe from up there.
Come on, guys. We're here.
Sophie just laughs.
Yeah, I will actively hunt for a parking space.
We are looking for a gift. It shouldn't be
Give
that hard.
me Notice roll.
Is there a form of
notice?
like help? Or, like a help action?
There,
Yeah.
help action only provides a +1 for each person helping to a maximum of +4.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll notice.
Hmm.
I'm gonna assist by looking out the window.
Yeah, I'll give you a
Oh.
hand. So
So, does that technically
would be
explode
5.
if I give help? The D6?
no,
No.
modifiers don't add to the raw roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that would be a 6, and if anyone's helping Taco with that,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll help.
So that's a +3 if Nin's,
Yeah, so it
is
would
Nin's
be-
helping?
Nin's gonna try and find something of like a map of the city.
We're still in the car.
Once we stop,
Yeah.
if there's like a way, if there's anything for like a map.
Oh.
Well, I think our pads had instructions on where the shops were.
Yeah.
nope.
No, it didn't. That's
No?
fun.
Okay.
You can the pad literally just said, orders from Captain, find present for diligence while you're out.
Was mine in picture format?
Yes.
Okay.
It for you. It literally has the picture, like a picture of Santa holding a present, and then literally just a picture of diligence, and an arrow that says.
Okay, 4. Yeah, that did go. Yeah.
Oh,
To you, that
dear.
means either we want a fat man to deliver something to diligence, or we're getting a present for diligence.
Well, his first impression was See, the thing is, when Taco was first trying to understand it, he thought it was 4 fat men trying to get Diligence a present. But then when they got when the briefing happened, it was like, oh, I got it, I get it now.
Since I have it, Ma'an just takes out the axiom again. Are we psychically linked? Are we doing that, Arden, with the axiom, or no? I have to say it verbally, like out loud.
You have to be verbal with it.
Okay, so I open up the axiom. A screen pops up, and I say, "Kai, can you give me the map of this city by any chance?"
Taco's
Okay.
ears twitch.
Following inside my brain. Ninden, Taco, you notice that there's a place called Visitor Center.
Oh, well, I haven't even rolled yet.
Yeah, and then I was saying, Ninden, you also had the bright idea to pretty much open up your personal device and download the map from the local net.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
We found
The
the
same
QR
idea-
code.
yeah.
The same idea as Mon had, and Kai goes, downloading map from local net.
All right, this shouldn't take long.
Are we all getting a copy of the map, or is this something we have to each do ourselves?
I mean,
It's up to y'all if you want to share it, but I would say just give me an electronics roll if you don't have your own device to grab one.
if
I
you
don't
have,
have my own physical device.
I mean, I'm assuming we've all got like basic pads and stuff.
Yeah.
do you have one, DB?
Not in my
basic
inventory,
communication.
but yeah, I don't have any devices as
No,
far as
I don't either.
inventory.
Hence, you're probably picking it up from the information kiosk.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
I can share with you, Taco, if you want.
Well, that's what I thought we were doing. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just driving, so I don't really need one. Just tell me where to go.
Yeah. Let's see.
So, are you activating the Meep PS? Meep
Yeah.
Meep PS.
How many stores do we see nearby? Does anyone know what we need to give to Diligence? Does anyone know what a good gift for Diligence is? Are we actually getting cleaning fluid?
Maybe some more hard drive space.
How much funds do we all have?
I mean, we were supplied with the funds.
Were we?
In the
Yeah.
pad, the pad came with a cred stick of at least 200 UGS
Okay. We have 200 eggs. So
from the ship.
From the ship. So we have 200 to spend. Do we just want
On Diligence.
on Diligence? Do we want to just spend it on cleaning fluid? Does anyone know Diligence personally?
I mean,
well-
I've spent time with Diligence.
He keeps sending me to my room.
I mean, I only seen him whenever he.
Diligence was the one that made me this.
I've only seen them when they ever come for a checkup. I'm not really casual with them.
And Diligence only comes to us when it's time for maintenance.
Diligence mostly comes to you when it's time for maintenance.
Yeah, it comes to us for maintenance. Yeah,
He's your chief.
yeah.
Yeah, he's giving us he's giving us directions on, okay, here's what we need to fix. We're not fixing him.
Could you describe how Diligence looks like? Arden? Above board?
I will drop his image for you.
Yeah. Oh, so Anubis, like silky looking shape.
He's a Nubian jack. His frame is Nubian jackal.
Okay.
So electronic doggo.
As far as anyone who don't know him personally are concerned, yes. You've only ever seen Diligence out as an Nubian jackal. Although on occasion, I think only one of you right now has, like when he's not in his pelt.
Would that be me?
Well, I
Nope.
For checkups? Would any be in his physical?
He specifically asked for. He doesn't go for checkups with maintenance. he has an engineer work on him because the pelt itself keeps his main body healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, and my outfit's made out of that belt.
Okay.
Partially.
Partially, yeah.
Yeah, your outfit's made out of the same material that the inside of his pelt's made out of.
Exactly, which is what's keeping me safe. Yeah.
So, to reiterate, does anyone know him personally? Like, a personal gift other than the cleaning fluid? Because that was just on the top of my head.
Yeah. Do we know? Do the Selkies like eat normally?
He does.
Okay.
Do we want to give him food?
I was thinking like if they usually just like sort of charge up or get fed through tubes and stuff. I was thinking we could give him like a nice meal, like just in his quarters alone, so that he could experience that. But probably not.
I mean, what about a dog cootery?
A dog cootery? I mean, sure.
We've got. I mean, we don't have to have an idea yet. We can just walk around the shopping district.
True.
See what turns up.
I mean, we could.
True.
Also, I have a side mission. At some point I'm going to have to complete.
I mean, we could do we want to spread out and just look for a store, each of us, and get something? Or do we want to look for...
I think we should first go to the visitor center and find out where all the shops are.
True.
That'd be a good idea.
I think that's not a bad idea.
That way we know exactly where we can go.
Okay. Find parking, and then we go.
Speaking of,
I think I see he stands up in his seat, and he's like, as he's like,
give me a driving test.
oh no.
Realistic roleplay. Realistic
realistic role play.
Can you parallel park?
Oh,
Where
no.
do I put my driving? I don't think I can parallel park.
Oh, maybe you can.
Oh no!
I can't see it right now.
All right.
Character sheet in the way.
You got a 10 and a 3.
I'm
So,
actually parallel park.
And with that, trying to keep everyone's names inside my head without having character sheets open is really hard. Taco, give me an agility check.
Agility check. Okay.
Uh-oh.
8.
Wild die passes, thankfully.
Yeah.
You don't add them together. The wild die is separate.
Oh, okay. It's one or the other. Okay.
It's one or the other. Yep. Or both if they both end up with ones. So,
yeah.
And Helix, give me a give yourself an extra Benny. So
Yeah.
you all say, yeah, let's go to the shopping district and split up. Helix goes, all right, fine. He guns the
Wait,
the warthog as Taco stands up. Taco, you manage to keep your balance as you go in the back of the chair.
Well, Taco leans forward. Taco leans forward and goes, Helix.
Yeah.
Next time, let me finish. I think there's a parking garage over there.
Where?
He sees it, and with that raise, he drifts into it.
He drifts into it.
I may have chipped the paint.
Oh.
You have no problem finding a parking space near what looks to be the marketing area.
Yeah, we go.
Taco puts a frowny face sticker on Helix's shoulder.
No.
Another one to the collection.
As you can see,
Nin.
the market area. Oh, sorry, Nin. Continue. I'll let you answer first.
Ninzen, recovering a little bit, holding up a shaky little finger.
I just wanted to bring up that Diligence loves ramen. We could see if we could find any different types that he might enjoy. Bring back
Yeah.
a different assortment?
Sure. I take out
As a start?
I take out a small gas canister from the Axiom and hand it over to Nins. It's the same thing as the nausea pill, if you want to use it.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
It was quite.
No, it wasn't. No, it was. He wasn't nauseous. It was more that he was kind of given sort of a bit of whiplash.
Yeah. He's a little shell shocked from it. Yeah.
You still want it? Nin.
I'm good. I just,
It has
He
been
just shakily unbuckles.
Now, out of character, do we all know that we have our side missions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elix, you have one as well.
Check our DM.
Oh, perfect.
So in essence, to remind my fellow players, we also have Secret Santa gifts to get to the person that we're assigned to get a gift for. So
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
if we remember where this is, do you guys want to split up, or who wants to go with who? Or
I mean, well, Ma'an and I can go together.
okay. So I'll go with
I'd rather we
Taco.
go in teams. Yeah, I'd rather we go in teams, that way we're not by ourselves.
It's kind of
I think
odd
that
that we
would-
have 5.
I think that would work. Taco and Manon going together.
I guess. I mean, Nins, if you-
Sophie, do you want to go with me? Or
I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you, little fella.
wait,
There's
maybe
5 of us.
maybe you should go with Helix.
Nins, you can come with
I can
us.
take care of myself.
Yeah, you know what? You see, Taco making faces at Ma'an going.
What?
I think possibly it might be an idea. One of us giraffes goes with each group, so as you don't get like mugged by a mouse.
Okay.
You
So...
see, you see Ninzen visibly tense up at the term mouse.
Oh my!
So,
Right.
so
You see Taco take a frowny face sticker and put it on Sophie.
so
Gotta run out of those.
For that mouth. No, I have a lot of. You'd be surprised how much of this I
I
have.
take out a stack of
Sorry,
stickers
sorry.
from the Axiom and put it
Sorry,
back, put in
Ninja.
Taco's pocket.
Sorry,
Then
Ninja,
give
didn't mean
yourself-
nothing by it.
Ninzen, give yourself an extra Benny for the good roleplay of shaky hand, and Taco, they could take a Benny for the frowny face incident.
Oh.
All right, so Sophie goes with us and Helix goes with Nins.
yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
All right.
You know, and out of character, it kind of works out because the top row would be going in one group and the bottom row would be going.
Yeah,
Is the way it works out.
it works out.
That works.
Yeah.
That works.
All right. So,
Yep.
all right, we'll meet back here. And how long did we have on this planet? Nins, do you know?
The
Let me check the pad.
ship current, they're going to be on here for at least a week. They need to you've been needing to fill up some supplies, and then some of the ships in the hangar are actually leaving, so they need to drum up some business, as it were.
Alright, looks like we're gonna be on planet for about a week. The Puddle Jumper needs to resupply on a few essential things, refuel, a couple of ships, ships and customers are hopping off here, and we're also going to be trying to get a few more customers as well as a few more Sorry, I'm blanking on the term.
It's okay.
Passengers.
Okay.
That's the word.
Passengers.
All right, so we'll meet back here for
Rebuild and
lunch then.
resupply.
So we'll meet back here for lunch.
Yes. That sounds
Okay.
good.
Sounds good.
Nin gives a thumbs up.
I give a thumbs up back.
You two take care now.
All right, we'll message you if we find something, and we'll let you know when we're back here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Helix, watch that temper.
It's only a temper. What's the worst that could happen?
You. Anyway, have fun.
Maybe I should have went with Helix.
As you're all split, we're gonna pull some cards for you,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna hide that. Nope, nope.
It's gone forever.
It's
All right.
gone. Forever.
Oh
Alright.
no.
I'm gonna put one group on the left side, one group on the right, and it will be. And this is just to see who gets to make decisions first.
Okay.
Left and right, and then we got Sophie, Mon, and Taco. Ah!
Yes, I am the
Large.
king of them all.
Get back to
Oh
being small.
dear.
Back to being small, you.
Like to be small.
We're just gonna make sure.
Yeah, stop taking my job.
Then
You should just put her face over the queen.
there we go. So everybody has their thing.
All right.
Sophie will make sure to apologise to Ninzin for like the mouse comment before they go.
No, it'd be like, so Taco will remind her regarding the why mouse is a bad thing.
Oh no, I'm sure that it's been 4 years. I'm sure that everyone knows that. Yeah, no, mouseling, they know that mouselings are kind of a whole thing.
They may know that, but Taco will always remind you. Taco remembers. Taco will never forget.
Oh,
There may or may not have been a couple past incidents where mouse was involved.
there's
Exactly,
So many
exactly.
stickers on Sophie's ship.
Oh,
Part of the
yeah.
ship.
Yeah.
Getting punted by a stone warden. Ugh.
Oh no.
So the first two scene that we're going with is Helix and Ninzin. As you both walk in through what is essentially a scrap field of tents and merchants. Doesn't seem like the market district in this area is any fancy, but then again, you're not inside the city proper. It does seem there seems to be some sort of class separation on this planet going on. And that being said, what are you two looking for specifically?
A whole shop of plants, basically.
Give me a proper description of exactly. You can
Basically,
say-
I'm looking for botanist.
Alright, so one's looking for plants, and Ninzin?
Ninzen's going to be trying to look for a place that sells cooking supplies, specifically like different types of olive oil.
On this planet, that would be considered import goods. So go ahead, both of you give me a notice roll or research. I love when we're using the heroic music for this.
Whoa. Helix.
Holy moly.
He's a
12. Jeez.
explosions everywhere.
Well, okay then. Well, I mean, at least one of you got that raise, so... Ninzin, you're not seeing export goods. In fact, you probably don't even know what someone would keep olive oil in for the first place. So you're just getting more and more frustrated as you're just like, "Hmm." Helix, however, you spot a botanist, along with your little grony friend, and we are going to make them a. I know I grabbed a bunch. Ah, here we go. As you approach the stall, if this, not that you can tell the difference, but it's a human, male. Seems to be wearing pretty much a hood with a hexagon pattern on his shirt. And as you approach it, his stall is an overgrown stall. There's plants, there's bottles. He's got anything that looks like it could be made out of essentially plants there as well. And he notices you walking up with your Ratkin friend, and he just looks up at you and goes, "Hello there, bud. You looking for anything I can interest you in today?"
Oh yes, you have a lot that could interest. Well, thinking of somebody else. Do you have any rarer plants on you?
Oh, I mean, most of the stuff I got is imported from Earth. So, I mean, what is your friend like?
She's a person that loves her plants, and if I damage one, let's just say it gets a bit hectic in the room. So somebody would love to care for.
I see. So you want something that's going to be quite hardy.
Yep.
Hmm.
And quite long lasting.
Oh, I mean, how easy do you want it to grow as well?
I want to give her a challenge.
Challenging plants, long lasting. I might have something for you. Like he shakes his finger, and I make a roll. Where? There it is. Trade. Okay. He comes back holding a small bush-like plant. It looks like if someone took a tree and shot it with a miniaturization ray of some sort. This is called a Japanese bonsai. Very rare, very hard to take care of, but can last a long time under the right conditions.
Interesting. And it would fit in perfectly.
He ends up looking down to Ned said, "And what about you, little man? What do you think? What do you think of getting? Or are you with the big guy?"
I'm with the big guy, and honestly, if you wouldn't happen to know where I could get some olive oil, I'm not sure if you have anything here that I need.
He claps his hands together and he's like, "Well, you are in luck." Just wow. Okay. And as he turns around, he shows like a whole selection of bottles that are filled with a viscous, sort of amber and clear liquids.
His ears immediately perk up.
So what type
Rosemary.
of
Rosemary.
Oh, rosemary, you say? Oh, well, here you go. He pulls out one that looks like the others, but the amber has more of a reddish tint to it, and just dark. And he sets it down. Exactly what you're looking for, little man. Only going to cost you 5 Uggs to get Uggs for it.
He will take out his chip and transfer the money.
Thanks for your business. Hey, you big guy.
Yes,
The bonsai is going to cost you about 25 Uggs.
ironically, I believe that's how much I was left after swing out the infantry, so let's do it.
You take out
perfect.
You take out the chip. It pings. And he goes, and thank you for your business.
No, thank you for making things much easier.
Flip. Sophie and others. Just gonna open this up.
There we go.
Sophie, Mon, and Taco. It is your turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Taco
Oh,
will be
thanks.
there, but Taco is distracted by the looks of it. So it's Mon and Sophie.
Okay.
Both. What are both of you looking for specifically?
Do we get the gift now, or do we get it later in the week? What do you think, Sophie?
I'd certainly like to have a bit of a look around. Kind of, I don't want to get the first thing I see.
True.
Just kind of. I've also got to try and find something for somebody else. But
I mean, same. Okay. Let's see. Is there? I'm specifically looking for a bookstore.
yeah, I'm specifically looking for a model store.
Oh my god, is there a
Alright.
combination store?
A bookstore, a mountain store. I mean, that depends on whether or not you roll a raise like he listed.
Oh, that would be really funny. So what if?
Oh, they were trying.
Go ahead and give me a notice roll, both of them.
How do I roll
Alrighty.
notice? Oh, just like that. I don't see it.
Oh,
Oof.
Can I use a Benny for this one?
You can.
All right. So
I mean, it's not a crit fail. It's not a crit fail.
No, it's not. But they can't. Using a Benny allows you to read.
So do I lose one from the 3, or do I gain another one from the 1 that I rolled?
You drop the 3 to a 2.
All right. So I'll roll one more time.
Yep.
So just click.
You just click reroll.
Well.
I mean, it's a success.
Yeah.
Both of you succeed.
Let's go.
So, Naya, you find you were looking for the modern drink store. Yeah.
Model.
Model store. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the temptation. You find the model store. What is its name?
Ooh.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. I was about to explode. I had to run.
It's all good. We rolled to see what store we're looking for.
Oh, I need to roll notice. Got it. Okay.
What store are you looking for?
I am.
This, oh,
Well, I'm looking for a tool shop. Oh shoot. Yeah.
So, what do you wish to name your store, Sophie?
the store has a black front with red and gold letters over it that just say the workshop.
The
Oh no,
workshop.
it's the works.
The workshop.
It's
But-
the
And you see,
workshop.
Sophie's face fall a little bit, and she kind of mutters, "I reckon this is going to be out of my price range."
Ooh.
All right. I'm loving this. All right. And let me just double check Taco's rolls real quick. Pass. Sweet. All right. And then, Sophie, so you walk into the workshop. Change out music for that. It is a interesting place. It's got plastics over it. It's not a big shop. Obviously, it had an open door, but the door is wider than usual. And from your human instincts are prickling on the back of your neck as you realize just who might be owning this shop. Now, it's not uncommon for humans to feel weird when they come face to face with a Naga. But it's still funny to your species whenever you run into because of old wives' tales and folks.
I guess I got just a bit too used to Dr. Altrix.
The Naga who's just laying there behind the counter, his nails extended just about out, as he's got his arm up on the counter, holding his chin. He goes, "Ah, another human. Welcome to the workshop. What can I get you?"
Hey there. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I'm looking for Bud. What's the model of our ship? Like, what's the make and model number?
The Puddle Jumper itself is an I-class or interstellar class, what was once known as Dreadnought for its size at the time. Since then, there have been bigger ships with nicer engines that have taken on the name of Dreadnought class, and it has unfortunately been reduced to an Earth-style frigate.
Okay. I'm looking for just a little model of an I-class Earth frigate.
I-class Earth frigate, you say? Oh, that's an old model. Oh, let's see. He checks his computer he has right then and there. It really old thing looks like boxy CRT monitor.
That's the one.
That's what he's carrying. And he flips through and he goes, "Ah, we may have one in stock. Let me just check in the back." And that's where the DM rolls a die. Ooh. He goes, sold last one yesterday.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for
Any
looking.
Any other model you may be interested in?
None specifically. I'll have a look around.
Very good. I'll just be here by the counter.
Usually Sophie's face fall a little bit, and she just kind of aimlessly browsing the different models.
Give me a notice.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Then we'll come back to you. Unfortunately, the
Yeah.
dice were not in your favor today.
No.
Hey, let me remind you that we've got bennies that we can use to re-roll.
That's
Very
all right.
fair.
I'll let you guys go.
You also could have spent a Benny and just said he happened to have a model on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's literally stuff that Bennies can do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on. Just for flavor, everyone. Hold on. This is just for flavor.
Oh my god.
All right. So, Man, you were looking for a bookstore.
Yes.
You find one. What is its name?
Its name is Barons and Aristocrats.
Do you mind posting that in chat so I can...
Sure. You get the joke, you get the joke.
Yeah, I get the joke.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
get it now.
I couldn't think of a name, so that came out.
You know what? It works.
Yep.
Now, if only I didn't... Ah! Whoop. It's even has the bad spelling on it.
Yay.
And then we can go put it in everyone's journals. You enter the bookstore, and let's see, who's there to greet you? Ah, yes. A very posh-looking Corvian.
Oh.
Hello!
Uh,
Welcome to Barons and Aristocrats!
hi. I don't know if you could assist me with this. I'm looking for 2 books specifically.
Oh, what books?
One is what's it called? I know it's one of those romance novels. Something called a Harlequin a Harlequin book.
Harlequin book. Let me see
Like
what.
those really bad romance novels.
Oh, let me see if I have the printer for it. And he hops over to. You see, literally hop to his desk, like hop, hop, and there's a huge keyboard there, just under where he keeps tapping it with like a single claw, or he's pecking at another piece, and on the screen comes up just various lists and titles. Okay, let's see. What was the name of the book again?
I think it's called Of Stars and Healers.
Of Stars and Healers. Okay. Peck, 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 peck.
It's the one with the buff looking Naga on it. I think that's what they were reading. It's a sequel to a previous book.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Well. And now I make the trade roll.
I'm making the person I'm gifting like really into smut, like smutty books on their off time.
Legally distinct Barnes and Noble.
I don't know what what Barnes and Noble? What are you talking about? This is Barons and Aristocrats. 2 R's.
He goes, I don't have that book directly on hand. It says I have to buy a license for it.
No.
So if you want, it's gonna cost you the license fee.
How much?
Well, normally the book would be about $5, but with a license fee, that boats it up to 25.
Oh, perfectly fine. I'll take that. And I'm also looking for another book. It's a Basic Common, a teaching series.
Basic Common. Oh,
It's
you mean
the picture book one.
Oh, you mean the thing that the Uriks are trying to write for the Rexashans?
Yes, that one.
Ah, okay. No license fee, as it is educational.
Yeah.
So $5.
All right, so that will be 30 total.
Eat.
And I hand them from like a little cred stick that I have and transfer it.
He pecks at the point where you do the scan. It scans.
Yeah.
And then you just hear the desk itself. Your order will be printed in the next 5 minutes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
And now we move over.
I'll just look around.
And now we move over to the catfolk. I mean, Taco.
I was about to say what?
So, Taco, what is the name of the store that you have found?
Oh, the tool shop.
Yep.
That one is called oh my gosh, I had the name in my head. It was super funny too. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what it was that I was thinking. See, you gotta understand. This store is right directly next door to a clothing store called Leroy's Jerkins.
Oh my god.
And it's called the tool shop is called Chaotic Construction.
Oh no. All right.
But it's next to Leroy Jerkins. Leroy's Jerkins, yeah. And the owner just seems to keep yelling out Leroy's Jerkins like every 5 minutes for some reason.
Thing you're making Arden do.
Oh. So you enter Chaotic Construction. And the first thing you see, the person that greets you, Give me one moment. Okay. You are met with another chillbold. Except this one doesn't. This one seems to look like he is made of neuroses of various sorts. Because he doesn't have any fur on him.
He's got the mange. Got it. That's too big. Hold on.
I got it. Meow.
No, god damn it. Hatcher!
As you enter, out of every place here, this place looks the scrappiest. There are random, like all these random cables all over the place. There's junk in the background. You hear clang, clang, clang coming from different sections.
Yeah.
And it just looks like it is a place filled with a bunch of small chillbolts. And a whole bunch of them together, and then those orange one who doesn't have fur, just like flicks his head to you, and he comes up and he's like, "Hey, welcome to Chaotic Construction. How can I help you?"
I need, and then he shows a picture of the toolkit that he needs. I need this thing.
He looks at the picture. Is it like a child's drawing of of what a toolkit should be like?
No. It was drawn for him by D. D drew it, so he knew exactly what it looked like.
Okay, so he provided him a D. If it was D, it would have provided.
Yeah, no, it was a good image. It wasn't him trying to draw a description. No. It was like, cause so I will spend a no, never mind. Hold on. I'm gonna hold off on the penny for right now. But basically, the whole thing is the conversation. How it went was D described it. He tried to draw it. It was really bad and completely off. That D decided, you know what? I'm just gonna print this out for you.
They hand him it, and he's like, okay, and a whole set, really? This might take a little bit to make, but it's gonna cost you 200 hugs.
Oh, perfect. I was given the provisions for that.
Okay. Well, give me a moment. Hey guys! All the chillbolts' heads just pop out of the scrap pile. We got an order. Let's begin the scrapping. And all of them start working. You see some dive in and out, grab like
Uncle Scrooge, done it that way.
Yep. And they like grab it and they put it into this like ball thing, and then you see three of them surround the ball, touch it, and just it's like a big ass wok, and then the wok just heats up red as all the metal starts melting. If you can imagine the Monster Hunter workshop.
Yes, very much so. Yes,
except filled with palicos.
Yeah, the smithy. Yeah, with smithy instead of it's all full of like in whatchamacallit, like in Rise, with the palicos working on it. Yeah.
And with that, we go back to Helix and our rat kitten. Both of you having gotten all of what you were searching for, at least personally.
Well, that was successful.
What do you wish to do now?
Maybe we should go check in on the other.
It sounds like a good idea.
Well, I think I'll use the fact that I'm told to be useful for once and try to spot them from the crowd.
I'll send them a message and see how things are going on their end.
And Ninzen will pull out his pad and just send them a quick little message to Menon. Managed to find a few things. How goes your end of the search?
A little blip on the axiom, and I just go to a corner to look at my axiom, and open it up, and I type. Pretty good. We've found a couple of things on our own, but we're still looking for that uh ramen place for our friend. But other than that, we seem to be like just looking around for a bit. End message.
Yeah.
And I close the axiom and pick up the books.
Helix, give me a notice roll.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right. Helix, as you were both walking, trying to make your way back to the agreed upon destination, off in the corner of your eye, you notice a particular set of ears with a particular soft looking fur. And you realize that your friend that's standing with you is now in danger.
Is now in
Danger.
Oh, sorry, cut off.
I wish I could hear myself sometimes.
Because it was literally was like, and you realize that your friend was.
Would I know
Dane.
how much danger this would be?
It's probably not that much danger because it was only Dane, not danger.
You know that it's a mouseling that's in the area.
Oh, that's not good. That is absolutely not good.
You're only noticing them because of how tall you are over everyone else. So it seems that they haven't spotted you or your raccoon friend yet. And it doesn't look like your raccoon friend has noticed them because he's currently face deep inside of his tablet trying to make sure that everyone's all good to go.
I'm gonna, as gently as one can, very gently tap Make him hang the shoulder.
Alright, well, let's say. Yeah?
We have a mouse in the area. Remain calm, or I pick you up and we run.
How many?
One.
Are you sure?
Oh, I am very sure. Like I said, you bolt, I'm picking you up and I'm moving you in.
Arden, or Game Master, Storyteller, Story Guide.
Mhm.
Can I roll anything to see if I notice how many mouselings there are? If there are any, or if there are more than one, if I notice there's more, if I notice this one, what kind of mouseling it is?
Roll the action of how you wish to look. Or tell me how you wish to look, and then I'll tell you what you need to roll. Because you are currently smaller than most people, and this was clearly something that's a bit of a ways off.
Using Helix's the direction Helix is looking, I want to be able to, looking through basically the crowd, if there's like depending on how crowded the area is, like the people wandering around and everything, just milling about, I want to be able to at least get a general idea of the gear this mouseling has. If I recognize, like, if this mouseling is armored, or if they're like just wearing cloth type of stuff. Basically, if we're dealing with like a cleric, if we're dealing with like just a member of the cloth, or if we're dealing with a straight up stone warden.
All right, and then that would be a notice roll, but also a stealth roll if you want to get close enough to discern that. Actually,
All
no.
right.
Just give me stealth.
All right. I'm gonna use a Benny.
Please do. Please do. How did a wild die become a 0? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use another Benny.
Why do you have a
Should I
minus?
do that?
Why do you have a negative?
Because I
He
have a
has
minus
-2 on
2
stealth.
in
His armor's
stealth.
shiny.
Ugh.
His armor's shiny, hence it gives him a -2 stealth.
Oh,
But they are also extremely lucky that.
Oh no.
Don't
I
I'm
worry,
using my
that wild die is still a 4. You're good. Ignore the -2 on wild die.
Okay.
So, considering there isn't much of a crowd here, you had to get really inventive. As you climb about and you make yourself look as part of the scenery, like with the most flashiest object, which somehow makes it work. And they rolled a 2, by the way. And you see the mouse is wearing a blue cloak that reaches down to their knees, along with what seems to be outwardly showing a book, which is the marker of more inquisitive clergyman than Stone Warden. If it were a Stone Warden, there'd be a sword.
And armor.
Yep. What you do with this information is up to you.
Okay, if we are careful, quiet, and don't make much noise, he shouldn't
Yeah.
notice us. But I'm gonna need to walk ahead of you, with you covering me, because I do
Perfect.
not. I do not, or I may. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I did again. I felt my bad luck going very, very bad.
Right. Well, I'll drop behind and we'll go from there.
Ninzen will nod and walking in front of Helix, but making sure to keep in step so that way it just looks like, Helix is walking forward and, not having anyone really ahead of them.
Helix,
Just
give me a stealth roll to keep composure. To pretend you're not trying to hide someone who's literally being hunted by a religious organization. Good.
Literally part of the job description.
You both managed to escape a tense situation. And now we go back to Sophie.
I will mute while I
Alrighty.
scream into the void.
oh no.
So Sophie, you are at the model store, and you find it odd that this store doesn't have a printer like most other stores do.
Uh, I don't suppose you got a printer in the back somewhere?
He shakes his head. Not really.
Oh,
It, uh, when it comes to models, the licensing is weird. They always want to keep everything, sorry if I use the human term, unique and fresh out the box.
yeah. I hear about that. I know that they don't like no third party stuff. Won't let you play with it.
Yeah. But it's even then, our stuff is authentic and printed by Earth itself, I guess.
Yeah, here they still got that factory in Nottingham going.
Why do you want something like that anyway?
Oh, it's for a friend.
And they like old ship models?
Well, they've been on the ship for a few years now. It's their anniversary coming up, so I thought I'd get them a model of the ship.
Ah, isn't it like what is that old human custom? The Christmas. Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ah, all of you got together on Christmas? Sounds like a weird, sounds like a pretty tight crew. Weird, but tight. So,
Yeah.
how about this? Maybe I can see if I can get you in contact with someone.
Oh, that'd be much appreciated.
Mm. So you see him tap away at a keyboard that's actually like printed on his scales as he's looking at a screen, and he pulls up. You have a seller. They will meet you at a place called the Sidebar.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, thank you kindly.
No problem. We always serve with a smile. Just remember to come back next time you're looking for a newer model. Or if
Sure.
if you find any rare models out on, pay for them.
Of course, I'll keep you in mind.
Yeah. You now have the workshop as a location for selling and buying ship models.
Yay!
As you leave, you would run into Mon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have any luck?
Not for. Phew. Not for diligence, but I got a little something for 2 other people.
Oh, that's nice. I'm looking for something for a friend as well.
I mean, we could try looking for that ramen shop that Nin said earlier.
Could do. I gotta go check out a place called the Sidebar.
Ooh.
Apparently, somebody there might have what I'm looking for.
Yeah, let's head on there first then. Before let's wait for Taco. I don't think they're done yet.
Yeah, not sure where he went off to, but we can try and find him.
Yeah. Shouldn't be that hard.
Merkins here at Leroy Jerkins.
I think that's where they are. I think they're in that shop.
He certainly is nice that he has such a distinctive voice to follow.
Sure is. All right, let's head on over there.
That's not my voice. That was Leroy Jerkins.
It's Leroy Jerk.
Leroy Jerkins.
So he definitely is in that area. So let's head on.
Leroy
We
Jerkins.
could change
Yeah, like
all of the
that, like that.
stickers.
Yeah.
As like Ma'an leads the way, you see their tail wag a little faster in excitement.
You come to a location that sounds like there's a lot of banging and clanging going on. And you pass by and you see the signature Kigu being worn by Taco.
Yeah.
And you see like all of the stuff he's working on in front of him, there's this case perfectly custom with filigree, and it's open to tools that are ranging from a 10K all the way up to a full-on wrench. Like, I don't know tool types, so forgive me anyone else who is handyman. But this is a very nice toolbox filled to the brim with like everything one could need when one needs to be a handyman.
Well, Taco,
Nice.
you found your thing?
Oh, what? Oh, hi. Don't
found-
sneak up on me. You snuck up on me like that.
I wasn't very sneaky when I came in.
He was hyper focusing on the construction,
Yeah.
on the artistry.
So,
No.
did you find your thing?
Oh yeah, that. They're finishing it up right now for me.
I take notice of the fellow bold. Oh, hello.
All of them with hello.
Hello.
Even the scraggly looking one comes over. Hey, y'all
Hi.
want anything?
What do you got? What can we get?
Oh, we can make it. Like he waves at the scrap pile. Yeah, it's just got to be made out of metal.
I'm not sure what I would need.
In the background, it hisses as one of them is shown holding a hand in the air, and water is being conjured out of thin air.
Hmm. You just see Ma'an just admire the handiwork and the elemental work going on in this shop.
Sophie,
As
you're in awe of literal magic that.
Oh,
Hey?
Yeah.
Magic. That's a conspiracy theory.
What are you talking about? Magic is not a
Magic-
conspiracy theory.
Magic's not real.
What? I can do it too, and then I just like
That's biology. It's
I
not
make a little
magic.
like bubble of water come out of like
See,
out of the air.
biology. That's science. That's biology. 100% biology.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Can I spend a Benny
To make it biology.
No. I want to spend a Benny because while I was waiting, I took a piece of scrap and made a headband for sashimi. A
Go
metal
ahead.
headband. Okay, I'm spending a Benny for that. Oh yeah, and they let me use some of their stuff to make a headband for sashimi.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's not like we're rooting for scrap in this city.
Yeah. Anything? I'm.
And you would see that the headband has like emblems from home
Ooh.
on it, just to because she's feeling a little homesick, so just to have a little piece. Yeah, to have something that reminds her of home.
Okay. And I look to the other Bolg and then start speaking in our like native language. So, is there any rumors nearby? Any secrets? Anything interesting to tell?
Yeah, like he puts it up to his paw up to his chin. He thinks for a second. He goes, "Well, we had this archaeologist come by recently.
Oh.
Yeah, he had some weird device with him. Said something about precursor species."
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Immediately, Taco's eyes widen.
Hey, what?
We're talking a different language.
Oh,
The translator would not translate for you.
oh, okay. Oh,
since
sorry.
I'm naming the
sorry.
language the Aswang. They're like just monster speak.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Long story short, they set themselves to private conversation. So
Oh, okay. My apologies.
All
My
good.
apologies.
so all you're hearing is yip 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 yip.
Yeah,
yip,
we're
yip,
just making
yip,
yip
yip,
sounds.
yip, yep,
Yep.
Wait, so precursor?
Yep.
Yeah, some old species older than the Uryx bollocks. Seriously, what can be older than an Uryx? Those guys live for 1,000 years each.
Honestly, do I know if there's anything older than that? Would that be common knowledge?
No.
The Uryx at current is commonly known as the oldest species. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they are the old. After all, time is weird and lasts forever.
True. And then I say like again, and just like, is there any black markets nearby for weapons, or are they out and about?
Not unless you want to get hit by corpse security.
True. Right on that.
But there could be.
There could be.
There could be, but we're not the kind to look in that sort of direction.
I know, but like, it's always fun to ask. Yep. And then in like regular comments, like, well, thank you anyway.
I think we're looking for some raw men. We need a lot of raw men, an assortment of raw men.
My aunt just giggles.
Sophie just rolls her eyes.
My
I just-
aunt giggles.
Can we find some beef? Do you know where I can find some beefy raw men?
Oh my.
He just looks at you and goes, "Have you checked the sidebar?"
Ah, that's where I'm going.
Also, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, this one, and he taps, because he says, goes of how tall he is, he taps her thigh. This one here, the giraffe, needs a license for weapons.
Weapon licenses you need to go to the official government office to grab.
Okay, thank you. And that would be where? Near this triangle thingy or the rectangle thingy?
He turns to stare at the human. So anyway,
That doesn't answer my question.
It's okay. I'll help. No worries.
he goes, he looks at the map. He pokes at it at the location and it just marks it on the map with a circle. You go to that circle.
Okay, he pulls out a thumbs up sticker and puts it on the bolt. Thank you.
Pulls the
And
toolbox.
just walks
pushes
off
it to you.
yeah. He grabs the toolbox and puts it away.
The yipping
How
sound.
How strong is Taco again?
Taco is a D8.
Give me that strength roll.
Okay.
Oh no.
This is to pick it up without being surprised. Whew. That was close. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's heavier than regular toolboxes you've used to work with.
But he shrugs. Yeah, he shrugs.
I mean, it's as big as your own leg, so yeah.
yeah.
There you go. And with that, you all leave. I assume you're gonna go meet up with your friendos.
Well, yeah, we were gonna meet up at the car like we promised. Yeah.
Why'd I put that on the map layer? Oink.
I don't know why you put it on the map layer.
And hey. Wow, that music. Stop. Seriously, Bards, come on. We're doing silly shenanigans. Here we go. You all meet together, and we're going to do... No.
Oh,
As you all finally get together,
you guys find anything?
You'll notice that at the car, Ninzen is sort of laying in the back until he hears you guys come up, and he'll poke his head up out.
oh, was the meeting place supposed to be at the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody give me a notice roll.
Oh,
Okay.
God. The
Uh-oh.
car's not there. Oh, no.
I thought I locked that thing.
Uh,
1 minute. I'll be there in a moment.
okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this for the group. I'm spending a Benny that the car is there. The car's there, but it has graffiti on it.
We don't
no.
even know what Arden was gonna do.
That's fine. The car is there. There's people in the car. The car drives away.
Wait.
Oh, great.
And it's covered in graffiti.
Wait. How advanced are the cars in this zone?
Say
Because
again?
is there a way to automatically stop it with the keys in hand?
Yeah, how would they be able to drive it without keys?
Because if I have the ability to,
Wait, Nin's
I
in
could
the
just
car?
hold that car with the keys that are in my pocket.
Well, they hotwired it.
I'm going.
Yeah, but you still have the
to-
automatic thing just to shut the car down, shortly.
Nope.
You just. What are we
The car
doing?
was not. The car was a classic model Mark IV Warthog.
Yeah, we don't get the fancy stuff. We're poor.
Is the floor stone by any chance, or is it metal?
Mostly stone and dirt.
I'm going to use. Can I use a Benny to like earth grab using my elemental manipulation to like cover the wheels with rock? Like to,
Quicksand the area for a little bit.
like hold it in place. Would that
How
make
about
sense?
how about we turn this into combat actions?
Sure.
You don't have to spend the Betty, but I will give you all a single round of action to be able to pull something off.
Okay.
So I'm gonna separate y'all by y'all,
Oh.
just so that we can keep track of who has what initiative.
How do we roll for an initiative on this?
We draw cards.
Oh.
You draw cards.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Here we go. Give me a sec.
Very sick Dragon Blast.
That's it.
So take it, we just click on the one that says draw.
Yeah.
Got an 8.
Well, put it by your token, please.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, the map's moving. It's shaking the earth.
That was me. Sorry. So you just right click and you say draw.
Okay,
Mine
that's
isn't-
on my end.
I got a 10 of
Oh.
hearts.
I think, hang on.
Oh, did you draw it twice?
I accidentally drew twice. I think, genuinely, I think this was my first draw. Because it's on the left. It's on the left. Is it, when you draw more than one, is it?
Think so?
Wait, how I don't understand how we draw cars.
You could-
cards.
you could-
Normally, I'm
click on
supposed to
it.
deal it to y'all.
Oh,
So-
did you wanted to deal? Oh, my bad.
Because that was my one.
Do we?
Okay.
Yeah,
You want us to remove these then?
and then I can just. That was the second one I drew.
And remove. There we go. Easy fix. Whoops.
So
Who drew the
DB,
10?
so
How do
just
I return the card?
drag it.
You're supposed to right click and click remove card, but I got it. Who drew the 10?
That was.
I haven't
I don't
clicked on
know.
anything. I have not clicked on anything.
I didn't draw it.
There. And yeah. There we go. Ooh. All right.
Okay,
So
so spades, hearts. So it goes spade, heart, diamond, then clubs. Got it.
Is that the order?
no.
No.
In if you go in the book by initiative, it's supposed to be the.
I
Uh,
put the cheat sheets in the in our
Discord? Oh.
Puddle Jumper chat. Yeah, in Puddle Jumper chat.
So first we have Ace, which is Sophie.
At this point, how far away is the car?
Oh, we're starting this just as they're starting to peel out.
Oh, so literally just as they're starting to peel out.
Yep.
Are we behind or in front of them?
You are behind them.
All right. And how far away are we?
I give it medium range before they noticed you from it showing up. Medium range for pistol, anyway.
Medium range for a pistol.
Yep.
And Diligence said that he covered my tracks with a license, didn't he?
No, he covered your tracks
For entry
in-
point.
for entry. He cannot.
Oh,
He can't provide you a license.
You can't fake one. Okay.
He's not. It's not that he's not that good. It's more along the lines of he's still lawful in some way.
Yeah, you still have to follow the rules. He just got you through the door.
Yeah. In that case, I think probably pulling out my gun would be a bad idea. In that case, I will spend my action to. She says medium range, so about what, 20, 30 feet?
In medium range.
Yeah. So I'll spend my action to run so that I can get level with them and try and jump onto the car.
All right, then give me an athletics.
Alrighty.
And humans get +2 to athletics. They are
Indeed.
They are built for hunting and running.
Yep, they're giraffes. They're not built like a big bean.
Oh my goodness.
I'll take the 7.
You manage to catch up, but you don't get. I was gonna go with if you had a raise, you jump off, but you can't manage to get to the vehicle at least.
I'd need a 6 to get a raise. That's
Yeah.
if
Well,
I
it needs
got
to be an 8 per raise.
well, that's what I mean. But if I got I would have to get a 6 to get that 8.
Yep.
Can she try and yell at them like, "Hey, stop stealing our car"?
So that would be intimidation.
That'd be unskilled.
Yep. Nope. But one of them just looks at you, gives you the eye down pull with the tongue out, and says, "That's what you get for being a bitch."
And at that point, I will flip out the switchblade.
That would be all your actions, unfortunately.
Yep.
So next will Helix. You're up.
I'm gonna.
But wait, we got 2 other spades.
It goes.
It goes
number.
by number first, then suit.
Oh,
suit-
number first, then suit. Gotcha.
Yeah, if we had 2 10s, if we had 2 10s out, then both those 10s would be.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Piece
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Okay. So theoretically, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna see if I can get close enough to be by the driver's side door.
All right, give me that athletics roll.
Yeah.
Okay, that's with a raise. You won't get to the door, and you can perform another. You can perform another action without having a multiple action penalty. So whereas Sophie runs up, gets to the back, pulls out the switchblade, you red blur right past her, and you are on the driver's side door. You still have an action. You now technically have 2 actions you can still perform.
I'm not even going to try politely open it. No, this is going to be a case of I'm going to shove my hand through the window to try and get the driver.
We don't own the car.
So you're gonna
It
break
was
that
given
window?
to us upon the ship. They can repair it upon the ship.
Oh my god.
Roll. Give me a strength check. It's a strength roll to try and break that window and grab. Okay. Thankfully, Thankfully, you didn't roll another one. Your choice if you want to reroll for a better roll, unless you want to keep that 6, which is still a pass.
I'm going to keep that 6.
You bash through the window and grab at the man, and I get to roll their athletics in response. You manage to grab a hold of his collar. By the way, no. Your hand is unaffected. You're a big scaly beast. You're fine. So you've managed to grab a hold of the man. You still technically have an action left.
Now that I've got a hold of him.
Yep.
I'm gonna try very sneakily. Well, not sneakily, but basically, I'm gonna try either knock the steering to send the car greening, or I'm gonna try. Basically, I'm gonna try halt the car in some way.
So you're gonna try to hop onto it
Basically, just
while still holding on to this man.
yep.
Okay. Congratulations. For that, to keep a hold of him, you still have that raise in athletics. We're gonna keep that then. So yeah. So big lizard man, all you guys see is he hops on, he grabs on the, slams his fist in, and now has a hold. Who is now extremely panicking. Next on the
There
initiative.
goes that
Ninzen.
car.
My turn.
Yep.
Looking around where we're at, does there look like there's any sort of like firm mounds in the ground, like anything firm in the ground that I could use as sort of a fulcrum to launch the grappling hook into like the back of the warthog and basically act as a sort of winch, and
To
then
try
get
to
try
hold it
and
back or pull you to it.
to keep the thing from from pulling out.
I would say yes if that's how your grappling hook worked. You can't separate the line.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to separate it. I'm trying to get it to where grapple onto it. I'm keeping the line on the. Wait, no, I guess if I try and pull it, it would probably yank me out of it. Fuck, what can I do?
I was about to say, you want to grapple it? Go for it.
Actually, you know what? Can I grapple and to basically get to where I'm under the car, but basically so I could do something to like make it so that way it can't be, what am I thinking? I want to do something so that way it can't like get away too quickly from us.
Well, do you wish to request a suggestion from your party members or from the story guide?
I think the story guide, because I don't know what to do. I'm just a simple rat.
All right, in character, give me a smarts roll.
Smarts.
Yeet. Well, okay.
Dang!
Explosion!
Jeez!
Kaboom!
So, little Rocky friend, you have magic. And you have weird science. And those tires can be easily popped, and or the brake system can be happily hit and activated from a distance.
With my weird science, not with bolt or anything?
Remember what I told you, what you can use weird side of power?
But say again? You're cutting out.
Remember what I told you, what you can use weird science for outside of powers?
Oh, jury rig?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna jury rig, and using weird science and using the rock as a focus, I'm going to activate the brake systems.
I'm also going to have you using your grappling hook. Do you agree with this?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll me weird science.
Okay. Well, I already wasted it for that one test roll. Let's see how it happens
You
if
did.
I roll it.
I was about to finish and say you also have a +2 to this.
Okay. So do
Which
I add?
takes that 7 and turns it into a 9.
All right.
The raise. So the rest of you watch as Ninzen pulls out the device that holds his rock, taps it a few times before slapping it onto his wrist-mounted grappling hook, which he then fires. And using that, it homes in on the handbrake, bursting through the back of the warthog and hooking onto literally the handbrake and pulling it, causing the machine to, instead of peel out and drive out.
So instead of peeling out, you just hear horrible screeching noise.
And
I
that will
imagine
be-
I imagine a few of them just sort of bonk their heads against the.
Well, except the one being held by Helix.
Yeah, they're probably going like, "What the hell is that?"
Mon, you're up.
Okay. So, is the car like halting to a stop right now?
It is currently grinding its gears. It is at a stop, but
Right.
the person who's in driver's seat still has their foot down on the gas as the handbrake.
Okay.
So that's not a very fun sound to hear at the moment.
All right. So Ma'an takes off their jacket and gets into like a martial artist stance, and with his right foot stomps on the ground and pushes his hand down and is going to try to basically make a sinkhole with elemental manipulation if they're still on stone.
Yep.
So do I click that, right?
Yes, you use elemental manipulation, but you'd be, I believe, focus for me.
Oh, okay. So I roll focus or do I click the elemental manipulation?
Roll focus.
Okay.
And then, of course, spend the power points. Are you also, before I even see the rolls, because I just closed my eyes, are you adding any other effects to the power? Like lingering, you're clearly upping the size of it.
I don't know what other effects are. I'll say lingering. Like it's just sinking down. You know, can I turn the stone into like turn it to sand? I guess like make it like a quicksand type deal to sink it in.
That can be the trapping.
Trapping, yeah. So
Yeah,
like
the trapping can be any way, but what I mean is for the power modifiers. For example, the extra modifier that would make it so that you make a hole big enough to slam something down would be to give it something equivalent to a range up.
range up.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can double the power listed range by for 1 power point, or triple it for +2. This power may not be used on range of touch or cone template, except there has been something else that allows you to give templates to. And I'm imagining you're just adding a small blast template to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be at a +1.
+1. So
The amount of points you're spending on this
is
elemental manipulation is 2 power points.
okay.
So, and you succeed.
Yes.
So yeah, so not only does it screech, it goes tilt as the ground below the front just dips down and the whole machine just.
Yeah, you just see Ma'an's just holding that pose, fist down, leg out, just pushing the stone to sand and like shift slow, like make the car shift slowly downwards.
And finally, Taco.
Yep.
What do you do?
All right, where's everybody position-wise at this point?
You have Helix that's on the car. You have Nin is a bit back, but is currently holding on to a.
Okay,
Eddie.
you're cutting out a lot. I saw, I heard Felix is on the car. So, and then
Sophie
Nin.
is behind the vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Ninzen is about 20 feet behind the vehicle, holding onto wire and handbrake.
I'm so sorry.
And I should be next to you, holding like a deep pose, like forcing the earth to become quicksand, basically.
Okay. All right. So you're doing biology to the ground.
Sure.
That
This person's worth it. This person's worth it. Okay. Says it in my head.
His entire species doesn't believe in magic.
I know.
We don't. It's all biology. Like you are just naturally gifted in doing these things.
Inside my aunt says like this is the person you like? Sure, they're worth it. They're
Look,
so
Double
worth it.
tiny
Big
himbo.
He's just a himbo. He's just a
They're
himbo.
so worth it. Okay. Ooh.
So, I'm gonna see here. I'm going to. Let's see here. Trying to see with the things that I can do. What? I'm too far to bite or to scratch or to stab. So, because I have a license for guns. Ahem. Wink, wink.
Crying.
He pulls out his two derringers, like not like you've seen like how out of the sleeves like they have like these little ejector things, and for the little guns to be hidden. Like
Yeah.
like that, like very Assassin's Creed style.
I was thinking more that scene from Alien Resurrection.
I haven't seen it, so I have no reference.
I'll go find it.
No, and so basically, like literally, like it looks like he summoned two guns. the way he did it,
Nice.
and so he's going to cast gun on the driver.
The gun active.
Yeah, but he's gonna aim and shoot at the driver.
Okay. Roll that shooting roll at a +2.
How do I just add a +2 to it?
We'll just keep the +2 inside our minds.
Oh, okay.
Like, give me a shooting roll.
Mm,
Oh,
11.
The wild die exploded.
Yep. 11.
All right. Click your gun's damage, but we're including the bonus damage.
Wait. Oh, I clicked the damage. Okay.
Yeah.
It's here.
Comes
Oh,
on
by
an
the way,
extra 1d6. So
I
that's-
gotta. No, I have to hit this twice because it's two guns.
Right. So roll your second attack as well. So second shooting roll.
So I'm doing 1 damage. Got it. 1 damage roll.
Yeah, you're only doing 1 damage roll. That damage roll includes the bonus 1d6. So 5 damage overall. Okay. Unfortunately, you don't damage them.
But is it enough to stun him though? Like
You cast gun. You manage to hit, but you hit the helmet and it ricocheted off into the warthog harmlessly.
I can always buff that out. That's not a problem.
The other bullet, however, roll me that shooting die again, please.
Shooting die again? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Roll damage. We're not including the bonus on this one. Helix, what's your toughness?
I
Oh shit. Whoops.
believe. 9.
9. Okay. The other bullet bounces off of Helix's scales.
Woo!
You were firing into a melee combat DV.
Oh no! I knew that. Again,
So-
himbo.
So
Again.
Helix, you feel the familiar pressure of something hitting you, but there was no pain. Just after hearing bang bang behind you.
Now, can I Puss in Boots my way onto the car?
It's currently at a standstill, so yes.
Okay, so what do I need to do that?
Normally I'd have an athletics roll, but that was merely just to see if someone could get to the car while it was literally about to be in motion. Now that it's at a standstill, you literally just move up to it. Athletics roll if you want to climb on it.
Oh no, I'm going to cartwheel onto the thing. Like I said, Puss in Boots my way onto it.
Athletics roll then.
Okay.
And that's still a success. Not quite cartwheeling, but you still stick the landing as you get on it.
They're not great cartwheels. They're like that half cartwheel where like he can't kick up his legs. He's just
Oh no.
hands on the ground and like like that kind of thing.
So
like
now that we're
really bad cartwheels.
now that we're here and I'm looking at time,
Yeah.
do you all wish to pause it here, having stopped the folk from taking your vehicle?
From being carjacked?
I'm down to keep going, honestly. I have nothing else to do until 7. It's up to the
Question
rest.
still, yeah, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
As long as I could,
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
as long as I could get my food from downstairs, I'll be good.
Okay.
I can go for I can go a bit longer.
Like
Yeah.
30 minutes to an hour. Like how long?
Like, yeah, how much more can you go?
Probably like another half hour or so.
Okay.
Okay, we can do it 30 if everyone's cool
Carl,
with
you're
it.
good?
Yeah, I'm good to do that.
Before anything, happy birthday, Arl.
Happy
That
birthday.
was that was yesterday, you goober.
No, but
Yeah,
today,
but
but
you
we're
did it first
today
week.
it's live. Yeah, remember today it's live.
So
Yuck.
scream.
So what now?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for 30 more minutes after a 5-minute break.
Okay.
How does that feel for everyone?
Yeah,
That sounds good.
Sure. We'll take a 5-minute break. Everyone, go. Bathroom.
Maybe
now.
I'll find that raw man that I've been looking for.
Oh my god.
No.
All right, we're back.
Right. I will draw a card.
I think Arden's supposed to deal them
Yeah,
out.
yeah, it's supposed to be Arden.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're not starting on a turn. Just so you all know, the combat's over.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. In that case, I'll get rid of this one.
As the car is there, as the car is there, skidding in its halt, the one person that you are holding by the throat, which I grabbed, was this one.
Also, can we have music back, please?
Yeah.
1 second.
Also, like, Ma'an just stands up, taking a deep breath, and solidifies the quicksand, turning it back to stone with the car half in. I'll get that out in a bit.
You'll see Taco go over and give Ma'an a head pat.
So, just adjusting this. There we go. So, you all met with this street urchin looking being. Let me just send it back. Really? Oh, some of y'all tokens are on the map layer.
Whoops.
That's why things were weird for me.
What happened?
I had things on the map layer.
Yeah, that aren't supposed to be on the map layer.
Yep.
Meaning a certain ratkin.
Okay, everyone's there. Good. So, you're holding this person. There's at least 2 other people in the car, but they're both unarmed. This one is busy being held by a throat, but shit. Please,
Let her go, Big Red.
Do I have to?
Yeah,
They
but
were
don't
running
want-
off with the car.
I mean, hold on to her, but don't choke her.
Don't make me take out the stun gun again.
Okay.
In the background, there's some alarms going off.
Oh, shit.
An announcement from a nearby speaker says, "Firearms discharge in District Sector 231.
Shit.
Please remain calm. Corp
Well, remember-
security is on its way."
It's okay.
Oh,
'Cause I
shit.
have a license. I can.
Sophie's just gonna. Does the truck have like a stash place?
Does it?
I'm spending a penny. The truck has a shielded stash place.
I don't know. I asked you for this time. Does it have a stash place?
I hope so.
If Sophie is spending a Benny, then yes.
Very well. So yes, you have a false bottom to the back where the trunk is, or at least where most people would be sitting.
Sophie's just gonna look to the others and go, "You stay put," and she's just gonna slide round, and then she's just gonna tuck her laser pistol into the stash.
They're all holding their hands, even as the person who's being held by a third foot off of the gas. And she's looking like, "Please, this could just be a one-time thing. Just let us go."
Better be. Yeah, I'm not gonna go, but I'm gonna change where I'm holding her from the throat to the shoulder.
Do
So
they
it can still breathe.
do they look physically harmed or hurt? Any bleeding anywhere?
She's the only one that looks like she has any damage on her.
I walk over to look in the window, see
But-
if their compatriots are also hurt.
Surprisingly enough, none of the glass that got shattered into the warthog
All right.
cut anyone.
Then I
How
slowly
old-
heal the person that's being held. How does healing work in here?
Normally you would either use your power or use to triage something, but she looks fine aside from the dent in her helmet.
Okay, no bleeding, no cuts,
How-
no wounds.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then never mind.
How old does she look?
She's
like, is she-
97.
Is she like a kid or is she an adult?
She's a granny.
Give me a mo. She looks in her teens.
So fantasy
other-
world, minor adult. Got it.
And the others?
They're also roughly in their teens.
Sophie just looks at her. What's your story, kid?
So, like, she's being tight-lipped. The other... Roll persuasion.
Oh god, I'm not good at that. Is that one of the core skills? It is.
It is. Oh, so close to a crit.
Wait, hold on. So, you'll see.
Oh,
You'll see.
also, everybody get a Benny for successfully stopping
Oh,
the
cool.
truck from being stolen.
So technically, you get your Benny back,
Yeah.
Sophie.
Yep.
Uh,
she just buttons up like.
And then she goes, and so,
She shrugs. Fine. You want to get handed to corp security with what
So-
I'm guessing is an unlicensed firearm.
you see Taco walk up and just be like, and start like climb up and then just kind of do that crouch sit and just look her in the face and goes, I believe the giraffe here asked you a question.
Roll persuasion at a -2 or intimidation at a -2.
I don't have intimidation, but I do have persuasion.
Okay, it's technically a 6, but at the same time, wow. Okay, so a 6. Ahem. He's like, look, if I told you that, it's still a lose-lose situation for all three of us. It's either corp security, it's a corp security or the local gang.
You know what? You look like you might fetch a fine price with corp security.
He
I
goes,
don't know.
They
I don't
don't
know.
have a bounty out for us.
Wait, what?
They don't have a bounty out for us, so you wouldn't be getting any money by keeping us around anyway.
Ah, but see, you never underestimate the price of entertainment.
Phoebe, are you insinuating something awful?
No, I'm just saying.
Taco, are you insinuating something awful?
No, he's insinuating that he'll laugh at them being arrested. Literally. It's like, it's that dumb.
The kid is looking at you horrified at what you just... Their
Like,
perspective.
what he's saying is completely innocent, but yeah, it comes off so bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sophie
really?
just kind of raises an eyebrow.
And then he's just like what? I think them being arrested for trying to carjack us is entertaining.
When we get back, we're gonna have Holly teach you the meaning of the entertainment that they were probably thinking of.
All right. I mean, if we're detaining them, you see Ma'an just dip his hand into the earth like it's liquid and then pull rock handcuffs to to like meld into their wrists.
Give me that focus roll.
Yeah. Focus.
I'm gonna cheer them on, because biology.
Oh, good. The wild die passed.
Yeah.
So, yes, you pretty much just do a top.
I'm pulling Avatar stuff out of my ass as my only frame of reference for elemental manipulation.
Oh no, it's great. No, it's great. It's great.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine for trappings. I love it.
Yeah, like the what was that? Oh my god, the
Meteorite.
It just means it's a lot harder if you get paralyzed to pull it off.
Yeah. Use my
Oh.
feet still.
So you all cuff them as another big dragon bless shows up.
Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Hi.
I see you've been met by our local urchin problem.
These
Oh,
regular
quite.
these regular troublemakers then?
Yes. One of the local gangs has been taking to bringing in, let's say, less than appropriate age, we should say, for people going into the criminal business. He says as he puts his hand on the little kid's head and just shakes it. Isn't that right, Sarah? Yes, Dad.
Dad.
Oh dear.
He's like, yeah. It's, as you can see, I tend to adopt, and well, this one has been getting her.
Stares at the
Friend.
storyteller. Stares hard. Stares at the storyteller.
The girl's like pouts as she kicks the floor. Like, sorry. I hope she didn't cause you any problem.
No, this got even more entertaining.
Looks at car.
Well, we ended up with a broken window.
Yeah.
It's okay. I
I
can.
to stop it somehow.
It's okay. I can just buff that out. It'll be fine.
I'm
You
just
can buff
lift-
out
Uh,
the window.
Just
Buff it out. It'll be
just a
not
few-
a problem.
just a few repairs that we can take care of. It's no problem at all, sir.
You see Taco pull out a frowny face sticker and puts it where the windshield should be.
I wonder how long it'll take for him to notice the hole in the back of the warthog leading up to the handbrake.
Also, the pop tire. Did we pop the tires?
No.
No.
Alright.
No.
Ma'an
we
just
bur-
lifts up
you,
the car.
You just buried that. Yeah, you just
HDR.
buried it. Yeah,
I'm just unburying it now, slowly.
Yeah.
As you do that, you see the Dragon Bless there. He stares at you while you do your thing. And is that what the chill bolts can do?
Among other
Huh.
things.
Yeah, that's their biology. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a biological trait, huh?
Yeah, it's
There is
biology.
love.
100%.
Nin standing behind Taco so he doesn't see is just shaking his head like it's not.
above board. Is it common knowledge for my race to hide any extra abilities other than healing?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
The elemental manipulation and the healing are what you're. They don't want people to know that they can actually bend and do what they do in the ways that they do. Not always.
Then can I spend a betting to say instead that like it's the tech that I found that came with me from the ship?
No, the elemental manipulation's known. It's just
the
it's
healing.
It's the fact that it's magic, and any other powers you might get might be seen with more suspicion.
Okay. All right.
Biology.
It's biology. Yeah, it's a biological thing.
He does you notice that there's a little blinking light on his armor from the chest cam, just recording everything. As he just goes, all right, youngins, line up. Gotta put you all through processing. Again. But Dad, you broke the law, sweetie, which means you're gonna be docked. I will happily pay for the repairs if necessary.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
He nods his head. Just, be careful who you get involved with. Some people here are messy. He walks away, taking the 3 urchins with him.
What a nice father figure.
You hear Sophie just breathe a sigh of relief.
I chose carjacking came up in the randomization event.
Oh, was
Oh,
it?
that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, should I be worried about that recording?
You don't know.
I'm thinking out loud.
You already know kobolds exist on this planet without too much repercussions, so...
Yeah, but
Yeah, you'll
we're
be
gonna
fine.
hide magic.
So, where can we
Yes.
find... I think we need to go to the sidebar, I think they said.
Yeah.
That was the one.
We're heading to the sidebar.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some. He just yells out so confidently, like just. All right, let's get us some beefy ramen.
All right.
Somewhere, there's a human that literally just starts laughing.
Taco, get in the car. Just get in the car.
Get in the damaged
My
car.
aunt just picks up their jacket and puts it back on and zips it up.
You see Taco dust him off, to get all the dirt particles off his jacket.
Thank you.
He goes, yeah.
Felix,
And then he,
give me that driving roll at a minus.
minus. Oh god.
Of course, because you went and damaged the car, didn't I?
Yeah.
You'll have
Success.
to.
We're good. Yay.
And with that, the game will pause as I show you all the sidebar.
Ooh.
Ooh, woohoo! Give me them beefy ramen.
Oh my god.
Do I need to duck to get into this establishment?
Yes.
Damn it.
But that is where we will pause this one shot for the time being.
Yay.
Alrighty.
So, thank you all
I mean-
for watching. I'm going to deafen myself so I don't interrupt you guys, so I'll be right back.
Go.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you stay comfy, cozy in this owl cottage. And yeah, for those on the YouTube side, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell icon to get notified on the next time we stream. And for those on the Twitch side, thank you all for watching. We will not be streaming further today. We will be here tomorrow for Bounty's Call. But other than that, happy holidays and have a happy new year, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Woot woot.